Hey, God damn it, guys! This happens like every time we start this game up. Like, it's just, I don't know if it's because we go so long between sessions or like what it is, but I'm always have such a hard time remembering what happened in the previous stream. Don't explain it right. Don't explain it right away. Don't explain it right away. We're gonna get there. Before we can discern that, I want to figure out what's erasing my memory. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is I, Lick
I would
Mojave, wishing
kill
you.
I actually like that one.
Thank you, Jordan.
Jordan, I liked it too.
Thanks, guys.
And this is how you show your appreciation to your friends.
Opportunity to reference what we were talking about right before the stream started.
No, I'm just fickle and I agree with anything you say.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. But I'm trying to make this horrible intro format like actually good. I'm putting the work. I'm
not.
It's not a
What do you
format.
Often you just spout out whatever we were talking about like a second before the stream goes live.
Well, I'm changing my ways, as you can see.
I do that. I will say, in Dot's defense, what's momenting my pussies would have been a really good intro.
That's gonna raise so many questions that we don't have time to answer.
I know.
Chat is really hoping that there's gaming. They have all taken up Terra's cause in demanding gaming. You know what, chat? There is going to be gaming. Yes, don't worry, guys. We will be gaming. Maybe not presently, but we will be gaming. I'm joined for more Pokemon Academy Live today by Jordan and by Dot and by Lee and Unlucky Oracle. Holy shit! Thanks for the follow. Dang, very well timed. Guys, I have a surprisingly high amount of energy compared to some of these usual ones. I usually like end up like, okay, Pokemon is the one where these folks will read a lot of voices and I'll have periods of time where I can just fuck around on my phone, but I'm doing pretty good. I had a very short shift this morning and I was able to prepare like surprise, like birthday surprise for my brother. I didn't get time to like celebrate his birthday because he was like going to a wedding. And he was coming back today, and I had plans with my mom that I rescheduled for this afternoon. I was like, hey, want to come by my place and we'll make a delicious meal and it'll probably be ready by the time my brother's back in town. And it was great. It was these I used this cookbook that she got me for Christmas. It's like all like Korean American recipes. I made kimchi braised short rib served over pasta. And it was really fucking good. Yeah, surprising hit. That was the first thing I ever cooked that used a Dutch oven. What a nifty little thing. It was cool. It was really cool. I'll try to remember to post pics in the server, the Delicious Food channel. And Unlucky Oracle, thank you. Welcome to chat. I had to support for myself too. Oh, thank you so much. If our tentacles shouting out Unlucky Oracle, that's my wife. Oh my god, it's now a family business. Oh my god, thank you guys so much. Thanks y'all for being here. I do remember most of what happened last time. We had like a lot of character scenes last time. It was like mostly character scenes, I think. But yeah, we got stuff on Nessa. We got
all of my voices.
Yeah, you did. We had stuff on Nessa. We had stuff on Raihan. We had stuff on B. We had stuff on. Do we have a Sonya scene? Like one of her like social link stuff, or did she just show up a lot? I think she.
I can't remember if we had her scene last time.
Yeah, I think she just showed up a lot.
It was a scene, but she was there.
Yeah, she was there. Yeah. And we had the thing with Professor Cherry, and we had a fucking if Art said Oracle and Tentacles, this is not just Galar. Get yourself ready for what this fan project is. You're going to see a lot of characters across all Pokemon. This is going to be an interesting little thing. Strap yourselves in.
We also had, of course, the really great moments with Blue and Yellow.
Yeah, we had the fucking Blue and Yellow dialogue. God, why is like Blue has no right to be as well written in this game as he is, and Jordan is
It's a
really
really good redemption project. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you praising me. Please go on.
I was gonna say Jordan really steps up like every single time. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that just about all of the regions that do not represent various parts of Japan throughout the series, we give a corresponding accent to.
Yes.
They're
Yes.
obviously very, very accurate. Although Dot, for Cantonian characters, for some reason, really likes to dig into a surprisingly offensive Japanese accent. She really sounds like
I
Mickey
do-
Rooney in Breakfast.
It's really-
I do nothing of the sort. What the
It's
fuck are you
really
talking
rough,
about?
honestly. Like, you know, we keep Dot around because, you know, we show solidarity, but like...
What?
Yeah, you sound like Krusty the Clown trying to get his career back. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
we know-
Stop
we-
lying about
This
me.
is an intervention. We're not streaming.
Yeah,
Stop lying
we-
about me.
yeah, sorry.
I thought you were gonna bring. I thought you were gonna say something nice about my true Welsh accent and Creole. Fuck you guys.
Thought you got pranked.
I don't know if this
You
is a
guys are
prank.
supposed to be my friends.
No, Dot has a lot of fun with the Unova characters in particular.
It's true.
Comes from a place of love because she likes New York a lot.
She does love New York a lot, and Italians. What were you saying? Lee, you were saying a sentence like somewhere back there.
Do you think I have any idea what I was saying after that?
You have a better idea than I do.
Better you than us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't. I didn't even remember that I was saying something because I was just caught off guard by. By the way, we're going to now do a bit about the imaginary racist accent.
I'll be so real, and I do want to give you guys props again. I want to thank and praise Dot and Jordan for things. Not making a bit out of randomly accusing me of anti-Semitism anymore.
You know what? Thanks. I had nearly forgotten about that.
Yeah,
I've been banking them.
Dot, we need to. We've
Like,
been
you know,
we've been pinching that particular fire hose. We should let it blast.
what the fuck,
I
guys?
don't like that phrasing.
Yeah, me neither. A really difficult bit to enjoy, this one. Anyway, I do want to continue, like, having, like, 10 minutes or so to just, like, goof around and talk at chat for a little bit. Everyone goes, the train of thought got rerouted to racist jacketing Dot.
Okay, I'm actually not doing a bit now. Dot just sent me 4 private messages in a row saying good things about France. I'm not joking.
Wow.
I wasn't saying.
It's about. I'm partially joking. It's about One Piece's popularity in France.
Yeah, the French president is a fan of One Piece.
Okay. Oh,
I
God.
see.
That's the one. My eye just started twitching. Is that a good sign?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a sign that you should start gaming. The withdrawal's setting in.
Or reading One Piece. It's your choice.
I'd rather be gaming right now.
My T-shirt says the same thing.
Oh my god! Remember when I did the Nier Automata prank and I showed up on stream with a hat that said I'd rather be gaming, or some shit? Literally one of the worst things that I own.
Hey, do you still have that hat?
Of course I do.
Okay, hold on.
Oh my! You're not making me. Are you redeeming new hat?
Are you about to cash in new hat?
I'm just waiting for it. Okay,
let's go.
Okay, where's my hats? Okay, actually, you know what? This is pretty awful. This one right here. Actually, it's not so bad, but it'll probably look terrible with my hair at this length. Let me just do this. Da-da-da-da. I actually forgot that I owned this. There we go. Yep, that looks awful. Actually, not. It's actually. it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Hey, I wanted the gaming hat.
This is the game. This is the gamer hat.
It doesn't say I'd rather be gaming.
Not with words.
Imagine. Use your beautiful, beautiful mind, and that hat can say whatever you want it to say.
It's so true. Yeah, hats can say anything you want them to,
Sebastian,
as long as you have
Sebastian.
imagination.
Sebastian, I need you to go get a Sharpie right now and write. I'd rather be gaming on that hat.
I am not doing that. I'm not doing that to this hat. I stole this hat. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Where'd you steal it from?
Wouldn't you like to know? Like, what are you, a cop?
Damn, 5 steps ahead is normal.
Ignore the lav mic that Lee's wearing right now. That has nothing to do with this.
No, it's to do with the fucking stream!
I really enjoy how funny we are when there's nothing fucking happening. Oh my god.
Are you saying we're boring when something is?
Well,
Yeah.
we get a little locked in, you know. We forget to make jokes sometimes. Like Lee, if you spend any time watching Citizen Sleeper 2, Dot and I were fucking deadpanning that entire not deadpanning, but like we were stone-faced fucking serious the entire time.
Like
Yeah.
the only time we gave a funny accent to the character was when the character was explicitly described as having a funny accent.
Yep. Yeah, we were like,
And the thing is, like, we are technically not making any jokes about this game because everything we thought we were joking about ended up being true in this game.
and we
No,
are
don't
going
need
to see.
joke about anything because the game is like
So-
again 5 steps ahead.
To let
Exactly.
y'all know our progress, we are, as the indicator on screen says, we are first day into week 7. This game goes up to week 9, so we've got only a few more of these before you're caught up on the content. Here we go.
But that's still
You-
like 20 hours.
Yes. You've only just stepped into the class when...
All right, that's enough talking. Sit down. We have an incredible amount of work to do in a ridiculously short amount of time to do it.
Whoa, what's got her so agitated?
I heard that between homerooms, she confronted Professor Oak and he, was less than helpful. Midterms are coming up faster than anyone can guess, and the way things are going right now, it would be a miracle if you managed to pass. Your knowledge of anything outside of whatever Dr. Oak felt like lecturing on a particular day is practically non-existent.
Oh, one second, did I skip something? No.
No.
You notice there's a significant curtness to the way Professor Cherry says Dr. Oak that was not
Yes.
present in the morning. Still, I wouldn't intentionally pull her off or anything like that. He probably just didn't realize how big an issue this was.
Maybe because he should.
We've got a test that we need to take today, and after this, we need a serious discussion about all your academic futures.
Oh.
Sorry, I shouldn't say that right before a test, should I? That's probably not very comforting. The test itself should be easy enough, especially compared to the sorts of exams you've taken recently. Just do your best and think carefully about the effects of moves and abilities that modify them and how they interact. Remember that this is a graded test. Take it seriously.
Why does she say that in blue?
She say that in me.
What's that, Cherry?
You really can't afford not to.
Alright, quiz time! Wow, going into battles like right at the... Okay, we got 1 Quagsire plus 2 speed. We've had no hints about what this is focusing on. Unlike usual, where Professor Oak's always like, think about this, think about this! Not this time. Okay, so Quagsire's probably gonna go first. Quagsire could just use Earthquake and kill us all.
Hold on. Go with Giga Drain.
Yeah, let's go with Giga Drain
Oh, wait,
here.
wait, hold on. Go back. What's Sleep Storm's accuracy?
Leaf Storm has 90% accuracy, so probably not.
Yeah, go with Giga Drain.
Giga Drain for the health. What's Sableye got? Recover,
it's got
knock off,
Recover,
Quash.
Oh,
Makes the target act.
Quash.
Quash is gonna be really fucking
Yes.
good. Wait, does Quash always go first?
Last.
It has Sableye
Makes
has
the target act last. Got it.
Sableye has Prankster, which means it's the moves like that will take priority.
Great, fantastic. And Maractus, Solar Beam. After you. Oh, after you on
On Quagsire. No.
No. After you on
Sableye.
But wait, hang on. Gives the target priority in the next turn.
Yes.
this
Yeah.
would be.
Sableye.
Wait, or would it?
No,
Sable-
I was wrong about Sableye. This is what you need to do to give it priority.
So hang on. After you or wait, okay. So Sableye can use Quash.
Yes,
Now
that'll make Quagsire. That'll make the Miraculous uses after you on Sableye, which gives it priority in the next turn. Sableye moves first, uses Quash, forces Quagsire to move last, and then Giga Drain on Quagsire kills it.
All right. Here we go. Miraculous used after you. Itargus Sableye. Sableye used Quash. Itargus Quagsire. Quagsire became Quashed. Yeah, baby. Nice. Fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Whew. Hell yeah. We passed. I keep getting a pop-up on my screen. Is my Steam page opening up or something? Yes, Steam is opening up right now. That's what that is. Quagsire fainted. You win.
Okay. This is about what I expected.
Edward's Tentacle says, y'all saying Gigabeam, Giga Drain has made me realize I pronounced it Giggity Beam in my head the entire time. Torterra used Giggity Drain? That's really good.
Oh, I don't like that.
I do. I'm sorry, Dad. That's good material. Are we out of
Alright.
Are we out of negative with her? Let me.
Neat.
No, that's traits.
Very
Sorry.
nicely done. You two.
Yay! Oh, hey, we've got a scene
She's
with
got a
her.
scene ready.
And Nate. And Tia. Oh my god.
Lovely.
Week 7. Big content gate. Let's go. So he's got to get out of the negative with Erica and Hilbert. Sharon's minus 71. Oh my god, what a hater.
Ooh, Blue. Whitney, that was a very creative answer. Please meet with me after class to discuss it more.
Huh. Wonder what they did.
Hello.
Seriously, what's up with her?
I know.
I'd like to spend a little more time on these quizzes, but frankly, we need to move on. Tomorrow morning, I want everyone to come here to this class early, be prepared, and in class by 7:15.
Groans.
Don't give me that! You need it! I'm going to take a class trip out to Argent Mountain.
Suddenly, I'm a lot more interested.
A large part of the curriculum is capturing Pokemon in hostile environments. According to Dr. Oak, he hasn't introduced you to any wild areas. Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's kind of a different face for him. Interesting.
We're going to be hiking up the mountain at 7:15 in the morning.
We're not going to be hiking up a mountain. I've rented out the school's entire Ride Cyclozar's fleet. What? I want you all to use that time battling and capturing. Field experience is valuable, and it sounds like you haven't gotten any school-sanctioned experience of your own yet.
By the way, chat, I posted that food in the Delicious Food channel of the Discord. Look at that shit. Go on.
Argent Mountain has a lot of ice and rock types. Anyone specializing in those types, now might be a good time to stock up on Pokeballs.
Oh, it's not me.
Also, I don't like making this request, but I'm paying for this trip out of my own pocket. If you happen to have your own Cyclozar or even multiple Cyclozar, you'd be willing to let me borrow?
Oh?
Well, I can't provide any extra credit this time, but I'll be extremely thankful, and if you ever want me to write a letter of recommendation for you, I'll keep that in mind.
Hey,
You have we have a Cyclozar.
what's Harley doing in the box right now? There we go. Nice. Planning ahead.
That does look like delicious food, by the way.
Sure, I can
Thank
go
you.
out to the field and catch a few Cyclozar today. A question though. Since we can only have like 6 Pokemon on us at once, and one of them is each for a starter, can't we just like keep Pokeballs in a sack? Oh, no need for that. Tomorrow morning you can just use the PC in this room to swap out your Pokemon.
There's another deafening silence. Doctor? There's no PC in this room.
What? No, that can't be right. There's no PC in this room.
That's why we've been saying slurs this whole time.
I'm afraid to ask, but how have you been swapping out members of your parties?
We, go to the city?
The city. You walk up about half an hour to the city to use the Pokemon Center there? Yep. Was there another option? Every single homeroom is equipped with a PC system.
Obviously not.
Okay, well, it's good it's coming out now as opposed to, like, I don't know, two months in.
Ugh.
I don't understand. When it came time for the practical test to use your Pokemon, how did you have the right Pokemon on hand? Did you just have to go to the city ahead of time? Oh no.
Look, Gramps forgot a couple minor things. He forgot my own name and I didn't whine this much. Can we stop harping on him?
Okay,
Look at Blue defending his granddad, even though
You're
he
right.
sucks sometimes.
you're right. Let's just look forward and see if we can improve from where we are now.
Snaps for Blue.
Any student who wants to use the PC system in my homeroom 1C is free to do so. Just go to the academy building in your free time. Speaking of which, I believe the bell is just about to ring. Remember, everyone, early tomorrow, I can't force you to come and I won't be taking attendance, but honestly, this is the best I can do for you right now. Also, if you have any cycles on hand, I'll be really grateful. The more the better, of course, though I wouldn't ask you to catch any more than 5. Alright, thanks for being patient with my freakouts today. I think we're in a good spot to turn this around, though. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Hey, Blue.
I had to like really put some oomph in that for my mic to even pick it up.
Yup.
Oh, hi.
You thinking about going to see your grandpa now? You told me about your Eevee.
Maybe? I don't know.
Really? Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. All that shit we learned in class today, I didn't think it was... I mean, that makes him look bad. Really bad. Whatever. I'll talk to him eventually, obviously. I don't need to rush him.
Oh, well, I'm going out in the field to see if I can catch some Cyclozar from Professor Cherry if you want to join.
Nah, we're not even getting extra credit. No point to it.
Alright.
Sad. Well, Monday evening? Yeah, I guess we, that's how we did this. So, Cherry or Tia, or what was it, Nate? Options. Where even is Nate? There he is.
Real quick, is my connection sounding okay? Because my internet
sound
was
fine.
shitting itself.
Your sounding all right? Audio sounds okay?
It's just the call dropped and sometimes my mic doesn't, like, pick back up properly.
You're all good. You can talk a little closer to the mic, maybe, but like your connection sounds fine. We'll let you know if you get roboty.
Nope.
Tia, Cherry, or Nate?
Nate is kind of story important right now, given recent events.
Yes.
Yeah, Nate's very
I
fresh.
recommend either him or Cherry because Cherry unlocks like new game mechanics. Like she unlocks critical captures, I think, in her first scene.
Oh yeah. Let's do Nate. Let's just follow up on that last thing. Oh boy. You want to find Nate? Yes, I do. Who the fuck is this? Who voiced her?
That was bad.
Nate, it's a pleasure to see you.
Hey, the weather is pleasant.
An interesting scene unfurls here in the garden as Nate and an unfamiliar woman carry an idle conversation of absolutely no importance. You are not here, but if you were, you may notice something very particular about the particulars of the conversation. To elucidate, A keen observer of the scene may notice that the words they are saying are almost entirely different from the movements their lips are making.
Indeed, there's no rain. You disobeyed orders.
I agree. I did.
Let us hope it continues to not rain. Do you have no defense?
I do not have an umbrella. I do not have a defense.
That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Look, if I'm gonna get wet, I'm gonna get wet. Why fight it? Look, if you're gonna punish me, you're gonna punish me. Why fight it?
You may attract fireflies. You exposed BW5 to civilian eyes.
I love fireflies. I saved civilian lives. You do too, right? That's what we do, right?
I do not like the big ones. They should be smaller than my hands. We do not have the luxury of doing anything other than what the moment demands.
Of course. Insects are swifts, right? They might bite you on your toe. Of course, ignorance is bliss, right? A bliss that people like us can never know.
That's enough. My, look at the time. You are allowed to leave at any time.
Will you go? No, I can't. None of us can. Not with our memories.
We all must go eventually. What memories are there worth keeping?
Every single one. Every breath, every tear, every scar. To take them from me is to kill whoever I am underneath all these disguises.
It was a strange outburst. Please, you recorded language when speaking about work.
I already spend all my time lying to my classmates. Can't we just drop the act when there's no one around?
There is always someone around. Nate.
Can't even say my real name, huh? What are we doing here, Handler?
Keeping people safe. That's our duty. That's what we'll always do. I warned you not to go into this life.
You can't warn a child. If you don't want me to go, you had to stop me. Or better yet, never even offer. And now, it's too late.
I love the way his eyes, like, go hollow. That's so good.
I like the way his eyes go black, too.
Good luck, Jordan.
I was going to say something earlier and say I'm really glad that he dropped the axe and gave his identity away, because that memory wipe worked really well on me. I completely forgot that his name wasn't actually Nate.
That was what. See, my fucking intro. It was a layered joke because I knew one of you guys was in the same boat.
Yeah,
I figured it would be
memory
Lee.
issues.
Yeah, see?
I'm so lonely. No one knows the real me. And the moment I get a chance to share anything true about myself, I have to wipe them. It's not fair. Don't I deserve at least one friend? At least one person who knows me through the personas?
Welcome
Glare-
to the
glares
Velvet
at
Room.
camera. I don't want to do this job for 70 years and die without anyone knowing who I am. Well, there was one way out of this. I break a rule badly enough that the agency decides I'm not worth the risk. You've been here for a while, Handler. Is that what you've come to say? Finally had enough time to deliver the bad news? Frankly, I thought I'd get black bagged that very evening, but I guess not. Enough time's passed that I'm not sure what kind of protocol we're following anymore.
Don't be cowardly.
What?
If you want to be free of this life, then remove yourself from it. Don't ask someone else. They don't ask the agency. Don't ask me to pull the trigger.
I hate you.
The agency has decided you should stay here at Kobacon to maintain a presence for the future operations. You are to have no further responsibility regarding the Azoth 1 project and to deny any involvement. Further, you are to continue utilizing the Nate persona and to operate under my direct supervision for the duration, so that. Excuse me, I must go. I'm Animal, and this is my favorite song,
Aw.
Citadel.
Aww. And that's when you walk in. Hey, Nate!
Okay, how you doing? Oh, looks like you found my secret bush base.
A bush base? What?
Oh, you know, secret bases. All the rage now. And you set them up in trees or carve them into hillside caves. Sometimes you can find a bush that's just right. Everyone loves showing off the secret base.
That kind of sounds like the opposite of the blah, 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 blah. That kind of sounds like the opposite of what the name of a secret base implies it should be.
Hey, don't debase them. When they do with their secret bases, it's their own business.
Well, for a secret agent, your own secret base kind of sucks. I mean, I just walked in here.
Now, I may have the confidence, style, success in bed, and worldliness of a secret agent, but I'm not actually one. I mean, I've got more in common with a cleaning agent than a secret one. I'm like the computer bug equivalent of Bleach.
That face is always really
That
good.
This is so good.
Hold on, let me screenshot that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's earned every time.
It's fucking fantastic. You got it, Lee?
Yep.
The forest, the psychic disturbance on your Poké radar, Azoth 1, the International Police, Blake, the... Nate leaps toward you and forcefully puts his hand on your mouth, knocking you backwards onto the ground.
Oh, hey, buy a
Keep
girl a
going.
drink first. Shut up! What the hell, dude? What are you doing?
You attempt to answer, but the hand covering your mouth somewhat discourages such activities.
What do you know about all that? Have you been using a listening device? Okay. I'm gonna let you up. We're gonna go somewhere private to continue this conversation. Don't scream. Try to make a run for it. I will knock you out and drag you to where we need to go.
Keep going.
You're like a foot shorter than me.
What? No, I'm not. And anyway, being shorter doesn't mean I can't twist you into a pretzel.
Keep going.
All right,
Buy a fella a drink first.
Hey. All right, lead the way.
Why are you being so... Whatever, come on.
Nate leads you through the campus, around the back of the baseball field, and into a warehouse that looks like it might have once held sports equipment. I'm realizing that it is Tentacle's first viewing of this stream, which is insane.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's a lot of lore here.
Oh, what
Read it.
So, Mr. Automata, if that is your real name, are you even Greek?
Oh, get the screenshot.
I'm
Not
on it.
I'm so glad I named him fucking Nier Automata. That's so good.
But remember in our dry run?
Yeah,
Yes,
it- it-
yes, it was Mr. Pokemon, if that is your real name.
also insane. Oh my god, y'all got it.
Yeah, giving Red a silly name pays dividends every time.
Oh my god. It reads like an old Minecraft roleplay series used to watch, so I'm enjoying this thoroughly. My... Yeah. one wherein the main character happens to be named Nier Automata, yeah? My birth name was Sugimori, actually.
Will you be serious for a moment?
You don't seem like the kind of guy who appreciates when things get too serious.
You don't know anything about me.
If that was true, then I don't think you would have just body-checked me into a warehouse on the far side of the school. On that note, can we open the windows in this thing? I can barely see you.
Fine. Tell me everything you know and how you know it.
Alright. You tell Nate the truth of your memory retention freely. And as far as I can tell, I'm the only one who still remembers. Not even my Pikachu remembers.
I don't think you're lying.
That's a relief.
But if you're telling the truth, then BEM 651 must have just screwed up the hypnosis somehow. I don't get it. Why didn't you hide this information? Keep it to yourself. I had no idea the hypnosis didn't work.
Honestly, I just wanted to talk to you more, dude. And I've had enough with secrets that I figured the truth would come out at some point, so might as well take the initiative.
Jeez, that Frenergy thing really did a number on you.
That's another thing. You knew about Frenergy before anyone else, but you didn't even seem to care.
Powers like that, honestly, every dime a dozen. Can't turn a corner without running into someone with some sort of one-of-a-kind biological idiosyncrasy.
You're an interesting guy. So, can you really blame me for wanting to talk to you more? Even if that means to get my memories wiped after?
Damn. That might be the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Aw. Pay me back by not wiping my mind?
Sorry, GRK, can't do that.
Worth a shot.
Go, BEM 651.
Whoa, wait already? Can we talk first?
What's the point?
Well, what was the point that first time?
It had been a long time since I'd been able to talk to anyone as myself. Sorry. Guess I was just using you as an emotional dumping ground.
Willingly 51st dating yourself for the New Yorker Mafia man? Smart move, Mr. Automata, if that is your real name.
I wish he was a Mafia man. He's more of a Fed.
He is more of a Fed. Hilbert's more of a Mafia man, even though he isn't.
No, he just thinks he's Batman.
He does just think he's Batman is the thing. Wanna do it again?
Yeah. But I shouldn't. Sorry. Don't know what kind of stuff hangs around in your subconscious.
Oh, hang on. Yep, I didn't skip anything. You close your eyes. Alright, wipe me.
Yeah. Alright. Say hey to the great beyond for me. BEM 6v1, Standard Lethe Protocol 2nd grade. Wipe all memory of events from the 15th of May 2004, too. Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Baseball hit you pretty hard, man. You alright?
I think you're funny. Yeah, fine. Except the hypnosis didn't work again.
Huh? What? You're such a kid. I realize my sweet moves can be hypnotizing, but the only tricks here are my sick fake-outs.
You're a secret agent working for the International Police. Your name is Blake. You should have wiped my mind twice now.
Son of a... Alright, sorry. Let's try this again.
Do we have to?
BEM 651, Standard Lethe Protocol 3rd grade. Do a deep wipe of all memories involving me, except the part where I sold him out to those ace-holes.
I don't think there's a fair way of describing it.
Hey, you alright? Looks like that baseball hit you pretty hard.
You know, that's funny, considering my head doesn't hurt at all. And also funny, considering that I remember you're a member of Interpol named Blake. That is face too.
651, do it!
Hey, knock it off. It's not working, and if you keep wiping me like that, you're gonna give me brain damage or something.
Why isn't it working? How are you resisting this?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I swear, I'm not doing it on purpose.
Damn it. Damn it! The agency realizes that I left a loose end, and they'll wipe me, and they'll screw around in your head until they figure out how to remove the right memories. And they won't stop until they figure out how to remove them. What do I do?
You mean, what do we do?
There's no we here, GRK. I screwed up, and now I need to figure out how to get this mission back on track.
There actually is a we. You said that if Interpol finds out I know about you, and them, they'll strap me to a table and pump amnestics into my head.
That's not exactly what I said.
I read between the lines.
And stuff like that. I think you need to lay off the lines for a bit. Hey,
I'm talking to a secret agent who was sent here to investigate some sort of alien life form and memory wiped my dorm mates. I really don't think what I said was all that crazy in comparison.
Fair. Alright, fine. What do we do?
Oh, I've got no idea. You're the secret agent, Blake. You tell me.
Okay, the first thing we do is you never call me a secret agent again. Or Blake, especially in the same sentence. Literally, the worst possible thing you could do for OPSEC.
I love his annoyed-ass face here. Nier Automata needs to lay off the lines, even Interpol's getting involved because of his substance use. Oh, no.
Yeah, what if his quote-unquote friend is just because he's a cokehead?
Okay,
fact-
wait, is there the Poker Feds, Poker Mafia, and the Zubatman all in this one game? This rules.
I think it's just
That's
the
a
Poker
great way of
Feds.
putting it.
In fact, don't even think of me as Blake. If you do, you might accidentally call me that.
Sure.
And his name changed.
That was easy.
Next, we need to contain the information breach. Does anyone else know about this?
Ooh, Tentacles is so right. Phrenergy of the drunk girl in the bar bathroom. Yeah, Nier Automata just innately possesses that quality. That's literally what Phrenergy is. Like I said before, no. Even my doormates in Pokemon seem to have no idea what had just happened.
Okay, and you haven't told them since, right?
Right.
What about the Pokemon on you right now?
Left them all in the dorm.
Huh? Huh.
That's really unlike him. Nate inspects your belt, your vest, even looks at your hat closely.
Keep going. You really did. You came here fully expecting to get wiped again.
This isn't a trick, I just wanted to talk.
Starts with the belt. To be fair, that's where most people keep
That's-
their Pokeballs.
The belt is the best way to keep your balls.
Yep.
I see.
I-
Sorry about being suspicious. Standard protocol.
I hate that genuinely gets me. It feels so stupid.
Oh, who am I kidding? There's no standard protocol for this. This has never happened before.
Hey, focus up. We need to think of a plan, right? Number 1, never refer to you by your title again. Number 2, make sure no one else knows. What's next?
Right. Number 3 is, I guess, try to figure out a way to make you being wiped advantageous to the agency.
What do you mean?
If they want you wiped, you will be. So, we need to figure out a way to make it so they don't want to wipe you.
I've got it. He's the emotional support dog they give to a cheater.
How?
Protocol states that if a civilian is a critical part in the success of a mission, then the civilian may be allowed to keep their knowledge as long as they remain in contact with the agency. That's how I was brought in, so if I tried to invoke that clause on the behalf of someone else, they'd have a hard time denying me.
Well, that's great then. I already helped in the mission, right? The Azoth 1 thing.
Yeah, you were, at best, a distraction there.
Oi.
But hey, you were a really useful distraction. Arguably, though, B was even more useful. I mean, trying to punch an alien Pokemon in the face? Your ex has got some balls, if not some brains.
My what? What? He's not my ex!
Really? Oh, the way he always complained about you, I just assumed, never mind.
Oh, that's fantastic.
He's disappointed.
Ugh. Well, which mission can I be a critical part in the success of, then?
Good question. I've been sort of gathering side missions in this school year so far. B and H have been giving me leads towards a certain someone that I've been hunting for a while.
I forgot that his nickname for B is literally just her name.
Yeah, they had a whole conversation about this.
Per her request,
Yep, it
that's
was really
true.
good.
Your roommates.
Yeah.
So even where you sleep at night is determined by your job.
Hey, where I sleep at night is my decision. Well, mine and one others. Sometimes more than one.
Okay,
You know
man.
what I mean.
We get it.
Yeah, alright.
What I'm saying is I'm a slut.
Oh, he says this in
no.
every conversation he's ever had. Truth be told, I've had this dorm configuration planned for quite a while. Even before co-ed dorms were allowed, I campaigned on S's behalf knowing she was trying to make them happen. Of course, that didn't really work out, but the old student council was looking for a way to calm down the student body after that fallout, so it still worked out for me. Anyway, I can't drag you into one of those missions. At least not right now. I'm done sharing other people's information. If they want you in, then they'll have to ask.
B and her friend were attacked by some maniac in Galar.
Oh, I guess you do know a bit.
Nate seems shocked at your knowledge of his old roommates.
I mean, I guess you don't know everything, but still, what you mentioned took me months of research, and even before I got to this school.
So, what do I do?
Not sure there's anything we can do yet. I've got 2 atrocities, but 2 that we have similar traits. 2 that are similar traits can still be a coincidence. I think I need 3 before we do anything.
So, we're supposed to just sit around with our thumbs up our asses until something terrible happens to someone else?
Now I got something better to put up there.
Ayo.
Ideally, nothing like that will happen. But if it does, that's our mission.
Our mission. Our mission. Okay.
I'll get in contact with you soon about our next steps. I'm going to talk to my roommates, and you should too. But don't let them know we're working together yet.
Hey, thanks for willing to work with me about this. And not just, like, hitting me on the head really hard.
I want to make a world where people forget they have fists. Can't start that by whacking off every Joe who comes around, even if it's easy.
A world where people...
Hey, like, wording, buddy.
Speaking of whacking... A world where people forget they have fists, huh?
A peaceful world, pal. Hey, that's the name of the show. The only thing that could make all this sacrifice worth it. All right, now let's get out of the this warehouse. People might think we're having too much of a good time if we stay here for too long with the way you were banging around earlier.
Yeah, you're the expert on banging around.
Man, you have no idea.
Friendship with Nate evolved from friend to pal. That's
Get it,
cute.
Mom, you fuck.
Kind of a lateral move.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, my boy, my darling boy, what have I made of you?
Blatcher started coughing something. Sandshrew, Skrelp, and Grimer. Yay! Hey, Yellow.
Hey, Yellow.
Hey, Yellow.
Hello. Do you know where Blue is?
I thought he'd be here with you.
It is odd. He never misses game night.
We could pull out a board game till he gets here.
Gaming?
Damn right
Count
we're
up one vote for
gaming.
Monopoly. Count up one vote for Monopoly. I need to get my mind off homeroom today. For real, though, I've got tons of board games in my bedroom. Anything you want.
Whoa! Hey, if we're playing a board game, it's gotta be the Pokemon Master Trainer board game.
I had one of those when I was a kid. I wish I still fucking did.
You battleholic. That's basically just our daily lives anyway.
That's so unweird for it. It's something I actually enjoy. I'm not speaking it ironically.
Fair enough.
Fucking fight slut.
Hey, cutie, we haven't heard from you. What do you want to play?
Oh no,
Only-
not her face.
Only-
Fuck.
Only Blue gets to call me that. And only in my
And he
imagination.
never has.
Only in my imagination.
Hang on, Leaf.
What the fuck?
Come on, that was just like the most basic level of flirting.
You're flirting? With me?
Damn, if you didn't get that, then maybe I really do suck at flirting.
Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but you should really cut that out.
Can't believe you took that seriously. Look at you, Yellow. You're redder than a tomato. Come on, it was a joke. Lighten up, guys.
Ethan.
Oh, that was a joke?
Saying this, she casually trots aside a sharp rock.
Oh, okay. That was pretty funny after all.
Joker at the end of Arkham City.
What up?
Yeah, see? Not like, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Not like we need to make a federal issue out of it. Jeez, so serious.
Why so
Jo-
serious?
Joker
Back on
every
the
scene.
Joker again.
Joker every scene in the Dark Knight.
Back-to-back Joker
I'm
references.
so
I love it.
excited for Ethan's Joker rock.
what if Ethan? What if the Joker had depression?
What if the Joker wasn't it?
I'm imagining it. I'm
That would just be
imagining
Dan
it.
Henschel with no face paint.
Oh, this
Because
is
he's
so,
bald, folks.
oh, it's so stupid.
Hey, son.
Anyway, what do you want to play, Nier?
Ooh, let's see what I can boost real fast. Hang on, wait, these fucking names. Hang on, Trivial Pursuit Trap, Cards Against Pokemonity, and Crocodile Dentist is pretty good.
No, Dennis rocks.
Let's see. Courage is okay. Wit sucks. Let's do Cards Against Pokemonity. Nice.
I'm gonna have to have my power level then. Don't want you guys calling the cops.
Yeah,
Like
isn't this-
Ethan exclusively plays the anti-Semitic cards.
Oh God.
He can do it because he's Jewish. You see.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
After a bit of awkward laughter, the four of you sit down and play a game together. Eventually, Blue comes back.
Oh, Blue, it's late. We didn't want to start Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and Dragons without you.
Thanks. I'm not in the mood though. I think I might just go to bed.
Huh.
Okay, so you don't want your evening massage?
The game wraps
Yes.
up shortly after, and you go back to your room. Wally! Oh shit!
Hi, Wally.
Hey, Wally! Nier! I've made a massive breakthrough! Whoa! I can tell, you seem in high spirits. I like his little headphones, those are cute. I am! I think I know what's on top of Sky Pillar! The Draconian writings I've been using for reference were frustratingly vague, but I think I just realized why. Shoot. They consistently refer to it as D. Third-party accounts of the Draconids refer to their worship of the Dragon Lord, though they rarely speak of their worship to outsiders. Now, here's what I'm thinking. D feels a lot like a term used to refer to a divine figure without saying their name explicitly, right? Sure. Yeah, it does. A bunch of old religions used to avoid saying their god's name out of respect. Like, Arceus used to be called Sinnoh before Hisui was renamed Sinnoh. Groudon and Kyogre used to be referred to as Ore's ruler and Aqueous Sultan. Or, I'm sorry, Or's ruler. I thought it was referring to the fucking region. But in the writings of the early Stone and Waters clans, they would always refer to these gods as OR and AS. Get it? DE is written. DE is written the exact same way as that OR and AS is.
He was just doing his Mario impression.
It's OR and AS is written. Let's go.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
You're too bright.
You're long. I don't know what DE means, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly who it refers to.
Oh,
The
it means
third.
diversity and equity.
That's right.
No inclusion here.
The third of the super ancient Pokemon, the Dragon of the Sky, Rayquaza! What? It makes perfect sense. Rayquaza isn't just some ordinary flying type, it's been worshipped for centuries. It's said to be able to control the very air itself in all its forms. Clear skies, gale winds, even just air at rest. Doesn't that sound exactly like the kind of thing that could suck the very air from your lungs while climbing the tower? Holy shit, it does! It's probably a defense mechanism, a way to make sure it isn't bothered while it's sleeping. Legends say Rayquaza lives in the ozone layer, and though Sky Pillar isn't quite that tall, it's as tall as a man-made structure can get. Oh my god. Wait, there's one more thing, and it's the biggest thing. When the super ancient Pokemon were fighting in Centopolis 4 years ago, reports said Rayquaza flew from the southwest. Look at his little, hang on. Look at his little smile. Look.
Aw.
Hang on. He's literally doing a little. Hang on, if chat will work. He's doing one of these.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're not good with geography, are you? Admittedly, crap. Nier, Sky Pillar is to the southwest of Centopolis. It's directly, immediately southwest. If Rayquaza was flying from anywhere else, then it would have been seen by people in Pacifidlog, but it didn't make an appearance anywhere but Centopolis. Now, I guess if Rayquaza can teleport, then this part doesn't matter much, and I might be wrong. But the scientists who analyzed the footage of the 2000 disaster are pretty sure it's a dragon flying type. They usually can't teleport. Nier, this is huge! You get it, right? I know where a legendary Pokemon is! I can even catch it! All I need to do is climb a tower that people have barely been able to enter for thousands of years. Okay, that sounds bad, but I think this is still a tremendous step. At least I know what's causing the airlock now. Maybe that'll help me figure out a way to get through it. I'm proud of you, man. How'd you even learn this stuff, though? I read a lot of history books, and I take notes on everything, of course. The biggest thing, though, was when I managed to talk to a Draconic Lorekeeper. Most of the information I have about the inside of the tower comes from her, and an interview Champion Wallace gave. Anyway, I think our next step is... Wait, Wally? Wally? Shit, what happened? It sounds like somebody broke a window, then he dropped his phone, and... Is he alright? Maybe a Pokemon flew through the window? I might get in trouble for this, but damn it, I need to make sure he's okay. I mean, it might be a frenzied Pokemon. You throw on some pants and your hat and quickly run outside, but immediately run into... Oh!
Oh boy.
Shit. Sorry. Are you alright? Yeah, sorry, I was just in a rush.
How disappointing it is to find you in flagrant violation of the rules. You're normally more subtle.
Can it, Sharon? I think Wally's in trouble. I was talking with him on the phone and something just smashed through his window and he's not answering his phone. Sharon's standoffish attitude immediately shifts and he nods curtly but understandingly.
I understand. Disciplinary committee, come with me. Nier, you may go back to your room. We will...
Did you think for a second I would do that?
I entertain the thought. Fine, come with us. To avoid breaking the rules, I'll call you a temporary disciplinary committee member.
Call me whatever you like. I'm doing this because Wally's my friend.
There is something oddly endearing about how often Sharon's like, oh, fine, I guess I'll let you off the hook for breaking the rules. Fine, fine. He literally doesn't have to.
It's not like I like you or anything.
It is the most tsundere behavior I can imagine.
Literally.
Oh, we went with the Akechi voice for a fucking reason.
Yup.
I'm sure you did. I don't know anything about that, man.
Oh my god, yeah, we'll give you a debrief on this guy from Persona 5 some other time, but like
he has capital P problems.
Yeah, he is the direct inspiration for like so many of our bits about Sharon. You and the disciplinary committee hurry to Wally's dorm. Dorm 151, the one you previously occupied.
Oh no.
What's that, Scala?
Fire. There's the door. No signs of forced entry or ways to exit from this side. Whatever's going on is still going on inside. Come on, let's bust it open.
Look, he might have just fallen through the window and dropped his phone. There aren't any sounds coming from inside right now, so whatever happened, it's over. We should come back in the morning.
I think we should still investigate if someone fell out the window.
Sharon gives you an uninterpretable look. I think that's impossible.
Every look he gives is uninterpretable.
No, you... literally, no, he is so interpretable. There's just so much going on with this guy. He is giving us nothing but lines. No choice but to read between them.
We will knock.
Well, hang on.
This is the disciplinary committee.
I think someone's at my door.
Okay.
No, that was the game.
I appreciate you holding me up for no reason. This is the disciplinary committee. We heard there was some sort of disturbance.
From inside, you hear the sound of whispered, muffled voices, and furniture being shoved, and then a sob. Hey man, it's nothing, we can just... Oh, crap, there's glass everywhere. We need some space, okay? There, like I said, May and Brendan are probably just, broke something. Not the first time this year.
I know doing your duty in this job is not particularly an interest of yours, but ignoring the obvious signs of something happening here makes me rather suspicious.
I always hate it when you make that sound, Sharon.
I know you do, Dot. We apologize. We need to come in and see for ourselves. Is everyone decent? We'd like you to unlock the door.
No, I'm afraid I am terribly indecent. Yeah, not a scrap of dirt on me. This is not where I get him.
I am not looking at Serena, so I could not say for certain.
Yeah, cause I was begging him.
He would never look at Serena.
His commitment to never getting involved with Serena is so fucking good.
I am, and this girl's not wearing anything that Mother Nature didn't give her.
Yeah, we decided Nier didn't get back to us, so we're spit roasting Serena. Yeah. Wait, really?
That is not the spit roast I was talking about, Brendan.
Oh, right. This is part of. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, naked.
All right, I'm a girl, so I'll go in to confirm.
Nier.
Good lord, there's penis!
Nier, you can make some choices and then come in with her.
Your sacrifice is as noble as it is unnecessary. I understand. Would you be able to find some clothes, perhaps, if I told you that Nier is with us?
Whispered discussion is heard from behind the door. Yeah, we can do that.
I detest how effective that is. Nevertheless, we can go
Yeah,
in now.
sure you do, bud.
Perhaps Nier, you should lead the vanguard.
Okay. I'm coming in. Everyone be decent or be okay with being indecent around me. Literally the entire room.
Now
is okay.
everyone's like you walk in and everyone's undressing.
It's just like, okay, disciplinary committee. Can we have the room?
May is like ripping her clothes off.
I've been waiting for this.
Hang on, I'm gonna reblog.
Let's get in there.
I'm gonna reblog the post real fast. One sec. Bing bong, reblog. You walk into a sorry scene. The small dorm has clearly been ransacked. The window is shattered, and notebooks and backpacks are tossed around. And on the floor, knees up to his chin, a blank expression on his face. Oh god. What, Wally? What's that, man?
God,
Someone
she looks
just
so naked without the bow.
I know, right?
Well, I'm working my way there.
Please read the line.
Okay.
Someone just came through the window and snatched Wally's bag, grabbed a couple random books on the bookshelf too, then left the way they came. It was like some kind of wild beast. It behaved like an aggressive remit.
Serena without the hat. I'm like shielding myself from the screen. This is
Oh,
indecent.
Kalen was decent.
Caleb is
Of course
fully
he
dressed,
was.
yeah.
He
Kalen's
more
He's
clothes.
sleeping in the vicinity of Serena and is afraid.
Caleb
clothes just in case.
showers. He showers with a track jacket on in case she put a camera in there.
he's a never dude.
I wasn't gonna say it. No, I think it's I don't think it's a neurosis. I think it's paranoia.
Yeah.
Dozens of us.
Oh, possibly perhaps. Whatever the case, it was a very truculent monkey.
Wally? Buddy, are you with us? Wally's chest is rising and falling rhythmically, but you can't see any life behind his eyes. They took it. Your notes? Everything. Every notebook. Everything. 6 years. 6 years. Come on, buddy. Get up. You should probably go to the infirmary. Wally numbly stands up, taking your proffered hand. He wobbles slightly. He seems perfectly fine physically, but you and everyone else in the dorm can feel his heart break. You make your way to the infirmary in silence, The residents of Dorm 151 awkwardly look at each other, unsure how to console Wally, unsure what was even stolen. The disciplinary committee, for its part, does its job dispassionately and ensures that no one is breaking curfew by escorting the 6 people breaking curfew. Wait. Yeah, bud? They took 6 years of my notes, of my research, of my preparations. Yeah, they did. They just snatched it from the floor before I could even think to throw a Pokeball out. And I probably wouldn't have been strong enough to stop them anyway. I'm sorry. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, why did they steal it? I guess they wanted your notes? That makes sense, but if they were just trying to get my school notes, then they didn't have to break into my dorm. They wanted to steal my notes on the Dragon Ascent. Wait, Wally! You were planning to make one, are you? Yes, I have been. For 6 years.
But Wally, that's like the most dangerous thing you can do, right?
Well, no one's died. Yeah, but dude, that's because no one's done it. Look, that's not the point. Think about it. They wanted to steal my notes. You see what that means, right? Holy shit, you did it. And if I didn't, then the thief at least thinks I did.
Why are we happy now?
Think about it. Why do people steal?
Because they're evildoers who love to cause pain!
No, Airhead. Sometimes it's to survive, sometimes they're forced into it. But they only steal things that they think are worth stealing, right?
Oh.
Whoever stole my notes thought they were worth stealing. That means I must have been onto something. That means maybe they took me seriously. Maybe now I can too. Seems like the thief might have just done you a favor then. Well, I wouldn't go that far. After all, I do still need those books. I've been thinking about this for 6 years, so I've got a lot of it memorized, but I definitely can't try to scale the tower without them. We still need to find the thief. But we've got a lead. We do? You're the first person I ever told about my plan to make the Dragon Ascent, Nier. Immediately after I told you my notebooks were stolen, there's a connection there. The thief has to be a Kobukan student, or the only person who could have been listening in on our conversation in the cafeteria. It wasn't even that busy. If I think really hard, I'm sure I can remember who was around us then. Oh, thank God, I thought it was one of my guys.
I must step in and say that the disciplinary committee cannot approve of any sort of vigilante justice.
Scala?
Unless you got a really good reason.
We will report this incident to the student council, who will elevate it to Dean Drayden. If you happen to find the thief, do not attempt to confront them nor to apprehend them. Just let us know. Realistically, Sharon, do you think there's any chance of that? Hope springs eternal. Now, I believe that the mood has been somewhat restored, so there is little reason to continue bringing this entire menagerie to the infirmary. The disciplinary committee can bring Wally to Nurse Miriam. Everyone else, please return to your dorms.
Oh, by the way, Sharon, fuck you.
Fuck me yourself, you coward.
I'm
She
afraid I'm focused on a different movie.
I'm not sure I really need to go anymore, but I probably should. Darn it. What to write about this? But I should probably check in with Nurse Miriam just in case. Alright. Talk to you later, buddy? Yeah. Talk to you later. This thief might have been trying to stop me from climbing that tower. Or maybe they want to climb it themselves, but whatever they had planned, they messed with the wrong wimp.
Sorry, I've been resisting the urge to bring it up that entire conversation. Sharon's look of absolute agony while other people are having a heartfelt conversation. In front of him.
Can we acknowledge the -1 again? It's always fucking funny.
It's good every time.
I fucking hate it. It's so good.
Who got this character?
I think that was you, Sebastian.
I
can
think
do
that
this
was
one.
you.
I think I can do this one. Let's see. Wimp is right. That little kid thinks he can make the dragon ascend? But phew, that was too close. His entire dorm showing up, the disciplinary committee, and Nier Automata? Didn't expect that. Now it's almost getting a bit exciting. Oh, don't cry, little Aster. You're too cute for that. It's fine, it's fine. We couldn't let that kid disrespect our heritage, could we? Besides, with his newly arms, probably just hurt himself. Think about it like that. We're heroes! Do you see his expression? He was so sad and heartbroken. It was all, oh no, please don't steal my stupid notebooks that I write my stupid little notes in. It serves him right. Only a Draconid deserves to climb the tower. Only a Draconid Lord Keeper. I'm doing this for Aster, and he's doing it because he's a kid who doesn't get it. No, not you, sweetheart. I'm doing it for Big Aster. But also you, and every Lord Keeper who existed before me. Some green-haired wimp doesn't get to stand in the way of that. His notes are probably just all wrong anyway. He has no idea what he's talking about. Aster wouldn't have really told him anything important. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's not a Draconid. He doesn't get to climb the tower. He doesn't get anything. That's my job. Lord Dragon hasn't been seen in 4 years. And Aster, when the super ancient Pokemon attacked. If Aster couldn't make the climb, there's no way this stupid little green-haired kid can make it. No way. Oh, of course, what am I thinking? It's time for dessert. This is spoiled girl you are, Aster. What would you like, sweetie? That stupid little kid. He's not a Draconid. I'm saving him, really. After all, he couldn't make his way to the top of the tower, even if he did everything else right. So, I'm saving him. Just like I'll save everyone else. Yeah, I'm the hero. I'm the hero. Not him. Not anyone else. Me! Zinnia! Lord Keeper of the Draconids! Me! I just needed one more push.
Damn it.
Is having a hero complex like required entry to
Time
this
marches
sport?
on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning, students. Time drags on. Fuck.
Time's dragging on.
Time's dragging on.
Good morning, student. Time marches on, and the age of a new king approaches. Good to see you're almost all here.
Not what he says.
Which says exactly what he says.
Draws nearer. You said approaches.
I only play it every single day.
Yeah, he only plays it every single day.
See, you're almost all here.
It's like you don't even care about me.
It's nice to see how much you care about your education.
Keep dragging on. We need to get on those cycles.
I have decided where the limit of my care is. It is located at precisely 7:15 a.m.
That slide was really funny.
Well, you're here, aren't you? Don't be so grumpy. This will be great. As long as you're riding on the cycles, of course. Yeah, you don't have to walk. No. Did anyone bring some Cyclozar with them to class?
A few students, Leaf, Dawn, even Hilbert, walk up to the front of the classroom and hand over their Pokeballs, or have a quick discussion with Professor Cherry. Hi, I've got a Cyclozar, so you don't need to rent one for me. Nice.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mia. That's very helpful.
Ding. I like how Professor Cherry is the only underfunded teacher in this entire school.
Well, she's new.
Yeah. The class swings by Professor Cherry's homeroom to use the PC there. While there, you suddenly realize that Professor Oak is at the front of the class lecturing.
Wow.
He seems to avoid eye contact. You then notice Ethan is making very active eye contact and clearly mouthing the words, "Help me."
Help me. Help me.
Looking around, it seems most of the students in this class look either bored out of their mind or... Okay, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing the lecture in the background.
Okay. Or actively disgusted.
Revoke
Ah.
license.
Well, how are my students doing, Dr. Oak?
Oh, splendid, Dr. Cherry. They're so engaged with the lectures. Absolutely wonderful. Couldn't ask for a better class.
And the worst part is, he means every word.
We're still planning on swapping back at the end of the week, yes?
Oh, why? Well, yes, certainly. Unless there was some change to the plan.
No reason. Well, come on, Class 1B, grab your cycles, and let's go.
You all go out to the fields and mount your Cyclizar.
Oh,
Some
excuse me?
people need a bit more help riding them, and others seem to get it right away. Hold that thought, Dot. Hold that thought. You pet your Cyclizar's neck as you wait for your classmates to get situated. Your Cyclizar growls impatiently, desire to run clear in its eyes.
Oh, is that what we're calling him now?
Everyone remember to hang on tight. We don't want anyone to get injured on the mountain by following up their Cyclizar. Come to think of it, I probably should have rented helmets for us as well. Onwards and upwards, lads! Tonight, we ride! Oh, slow down!
It's barely 7:30 in the morning. You make your way to the top of the mountain without incident. Professor Cherry dismounts, hair flapping in the crisp mountain air.
Isn't this grand? Look at this beautiful snow!
Why is it here? It's the middle of May.
Welcome.
Don, you can answer this one, can't you?
Kindergarten, thanks for the follow. Hi, how you doing? Welcome in.
Can we please have some other different characters in this scene?
No.
What? I mean, I don't think, it's... Sorry?
Well, the rest of us are happy to take some off your hands, Todd, if you need to.
No, these are mine.
God, you want to talk, then talk.
You have so many fucking voices in this game. Oh, let's see. Stretch. Ugh.
It's alright, Don. I sprang that on you, didn't I? No, I'm just a nervous wreck.
Oh, thanks for the stretch,
We know.
Kindergarten. Appreciate you.
Well, but I can't answer this. It's because of the wild Pokemon.
Huh?
There are a lot of snow around here, as well as those Vulpix, the Alolan kind, I mean. I even caught a Ninetales here once. They have an ability to make it snow all around them, and hail sometimes too. So if their habitat gets too warm, they'll just cool it down themselves. Excellent work, Don. I see your Snow Point upbringing taught you a lot about ice types. Though these ice-type Pokemon are capable of cooling down their own environments, they still prefer to make their homes in cold environments as possible. So in summer, that means the tips of mountains. Of course, Argent is a very tall mountain, but beggars can't be choosers. In fact, this is an observable phenomenon in almost every region. Even the tropical Hoenn region has a series of ice caves the natives Feel and Snow-Rite have carved out. Truth be told, it used to be a volcano. It's been dormant for hundreds of years, though, since before the founding of the Academy. You'd never know by looking at it nowadays, but you can still catch an occasional fire type that lives deep within the mountain's core. When they emerge out of the surface like this, they are apex predators of the many fire ice types that live around here.
I see. So Pokemon can use their abilities in non-battle context, though.
Absolutely. I hope that if I can teach you anything, I can teach you that. Pokemon are how people become the best versions of themselves. And I don't mean in a moral or philosophical sense. I mean stronger, smarter, faster. Trainers don't just make Pokemon better. Your Pokemon are your friends, and friends make each other better.
If you listen real close, you can hear the sound of Hilda puking into a bush at that.
Well, I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. Trying not to take too much time up with lectures, you know? Go wild! Go wild? Yes, battle Pokemon Explorer. As long as you're in the field, you're gaining experience. Practical field experience is what you need more than anything right now. Okay.
The crowd awkwardly disperses after Professor Cherry's proclamation, wandering off in random directions, unused to this level of freedom. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift 2 hours in the minutes. What the fuck? let's see what's around.
Boy, that is a strange misuse of that phrase.
Oh, hey, you could talk to some characters.
Oh,
Blue.
I don't remember
yeah.
this.
Want to talk to Blue? Let's go see how Blue's.
I think Dot wants you to talk to Blue.
I would like you to talk to Blue.
Hey, Blue. I'm talking to you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. Talked to your grandpa yesterday?
Not yet.
Oh, I was so hoping for like an immediate -1 after you asked about him talking to
Oh,
him.
that'd be funny.
I don't want him to pay attention to me just because I got this Eevee.
Good talk. Hey, Don. Hi, Don. Yay. You seem to be in high spirits. Does this place remind you of home?
I know we're taking class out here so soon, though. I wouldn't have gone here alone last Wednesday.
Think of it like an early advantage. You're the veteran now, who can guide all us rookie trainers to the best spots on the mountain.
I guess. Actually, it's nice that I don't need to rush around like everyone else. I can just look at the mountain and enjoy the scenery for a while. This is actually some great inspiration for the ice sculpture I was making. I wasn't sure what kind of pedestal I wanted. I don't suppose it'd be weird if I asked you to pose for me just so I can sketch out some ideas?
Might be a little weird, but it's the kind of weird I like. Let's do it. You pose for a bit. You feel ridiculous, but Dawn seems very enthusiastic about her sketches, so you try to avoid laughing.
Great! Just out of curiosity, I'm not planning anything, but do you have plans this Saturday?
Not that I know of.
Well, it's my birthday this Saturday, so if you were interested, then yeah, maybe we could do a thing.
Hey, are you inviting me to a birthday party?
Leaf's next like snaps around.
I don't think we got that.
Or more or less.
Sounds great. I'd love to come, Dawn. When and where?
Oh, I don't know. I don't actually have anything planned. I wasn't planning on celebrating anything until very recently.
We just hear the distant noises of a leaf just like sprinting over. It's like, did someone say I don't have anything? Did someone say I don't have anything planned?
I think we need to get out of here. I can hear the beginnings of an avalanche.
Well, we don't have a lot of time. How about you give me a call when you get the deets? A text is fine too.
I guess I should ask for your phone number and give you mine.
Yeah, it'd make calling me a bit easier.
Calling. All right then.
Yay.
Goodbye.
Here now. Time.
Love that she just disappears.
Goodbye. Do we have any Pokemon to catch here?
No.
Is
We
there
have
any
our-
value?
We have our full team.
Yeah, is there any value to going around here other than just like beating some Pokemon up for a little bit? I think
mean,
we're
you
all at
can
the level
train.
caps.
You can train.
I could probably train.
Just get some more experience to raise your
Yeah.
stored levels.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh,
It's a Delibird.
fuck, exact wrong Pokemon for this. I don't think he has anything good here. Anyway, let's get, who's my flying counter? Oh,
Blotro?
Blotro, yeah. Yeah, sure. Present. Electro Ball. Nice. You win!
You know when we were talking about like what Pokemon team you
Necly!
could, like just
Rock
walk
type.
up to Lance and traumatize him with?
Uh-huh.
Still reckon it should be like 4 Delibirds.
Ah, no!
Get Zoe out.
My bug was killed
Badly.
badly. Now let's get a Jonathan Wooper up front.
Why are you getting Jonathan Wooper out up front?
Because he's... Actually, wait, no. He's got... I want to level him up once. And see, those will
Okay,
be...
but he's a ground type though.
Oh, he doesn't... Oh, yeah. No water moves. Thought I had a water move. I'm tripping.
No, he's ground poison.
I thought he had a water move. Must be tripping. Anyway. No, not Jill. Zooey. Get out of here. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. Who could use? Yeah, we're not getting Luther out here. No, thank you. We can put a blotch right here for a little bit. Oh fuck. What's
Nope.
up for? What's type for
Electric
Roland
Rock.
GG? Okay.
Rock and electric,
That's not ideal.
I do not believe I've ever seen that man.
You've never seen the Alolan Geodude line?
Does it have levitate?
Not the Geodude specifically.
No, it does not levitate.
Then Jonathan can take it out.
Yeah. Haha, you fool. Much shot. Yeah. Jonathan wants to learn Slam. Get rid of Tackle, I think. But it's got really bad accuracy. What do you think? Maybe no. I didn't think it was 75. That's not good.
I mean, tackles whatever.
Tackle's kind of got to go. I'm barely using it anyway. Nice. Good job, Thin Jonathan. Snowbird. Aerial Ace. Hey. Missed. I'm gonna do like a few more battles and we're gonna get out of here. I just want to see some of these mons. I just want to do some battle. Drifloon. There's a Goose up here. Oh, Electro Ball. What am I doing? Oh God. Ugh. Scary. Luther, I think it actually is your time. Dragon Age. And bite. No, Luther got killed.
Badly.
Yeah. Now it's time for us to get out of here. I forgot that Jill was fucking Night Slash. That Drifloon was fucking fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all. Ooh, bonus experience from Patience. That's cute. I'm sure. Ooh.
All right, good to see all of you are still here. Nobody got eaten by an Abomasnow. Of course, they'll normally only come after you if you're skiing.
It's cute. That's funny. That's pretty good. God damn it. Oh. More obscure references no one except Ethan and Professor Cherry will understand.
Hey, Professor Cherry gets Ethan's references?
Sure. She used to be his babysitter.
I didn't know that. You can't hide that stuff from me. Eyes up front, please.
Sorry, Professor.
We don't have a lot of time for your first elective start, but we need to make our way back down the mountain now. We should make it on time, but if anyone's late, just blame it on me. We're in a hurry, but do not rush. A mountainside is one of the worst places to be injured, and if you break something, it's a long way to the hospital. Nurse Miriam is good, but she can't fix bones in-house. Keep a calm, steady pace, and watch out for your classmates around you.
Yes,
Yes,
Professor.
Professor.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, Professor. As you make your way back down the mountain, you overhear a conversation shouted between students as they ride their cyclozar.
Gossipy Bint. Jesus Christ.
Shouted, by the way.
Man, I
Man.
thought Oak was pretty cool, but I didn't realize how much better class could be.
Shocked Bambino.
Yeah,
we were supposed to have a PC in a classroom this entire time. I could have been training so many more Pokemon.
Pokemon and practicing the voice of the Bene Gesserit.
I'm practicing the voice of the Bene Gesserit.
He's from the woods.
I'm from the woods. Ranting
And it turns
imbecile.
And it turns out Oak wasn't preparing us for the test. So the fact I failed most of them isn't my fault.
Gossipy Bins again.
I don't know about that one. You are kind of a dumbass.
It seems Professor Cherry heard the conversation too.
Yeah.
She's in an awkward position. She doesn't want to badmouth her colleague or let anyone else badmouth him. But at the same time, she did make it clear she was pretty upset about what Sam was teaching us. Or not teaching us, I guess. Maybe I should talk to her. After all, if she's going to be my homeroom teacher for the rest of the week, then...
Here on the mountain. Creek, I assume. Eyes up on the mountain. Eyes open on the mountain.
Yeah, sorry, Professor, got lost in thought. Maybe I'll talk to her later.
Alright, it's class time.
Class time. We're behind on certain categories here. We're very behind on ground, I know. And dragon. Could use
Ground and
more.
dragon should be our focus.
Yeah, bug school we're fine because we've been doing all that studying with May, so we're kind of ahead of the curve on bugs. Let's go to dragon first. Let's go to dragon school. General studies. I do appreciate your attendance in this class. Some of you are drifting between electives, as the academy allows, but I see others nearly every day. I can only encourage your focus on the dragon type, but beware. A true master must study other types as well, despite their inferiority. Consider the humble Swablu. As a juvenile, it bears the normal and flying types. Only upon evolution does it reveal itself as a dragon. Altaria, the fully grown form of Swablu, is even capable of mega evolution. This grants it the fairy type, increasing its effectiveness against other dragons while making itself immune to their attacks. Do you see? One could never evolve this Pokemon by focusing solely on dragon types. You must study the others while keeping your attention right up here. Claire brings up Skrelp, another Pokemon which gains the dragon type after evolution. Yay! I forgot Ryan's here now. Yay! Nice. It's noon.
And I think that's the end of the lecture. Unless I missed something.
No, I think that covers everything. Though I'm not sure it was completely necessary to list every single way one could knock out a Shedinja.
That's what everyone says, right up until I don't have access to the first 20 ways. And I should know, I use one myself.
Shameful.
These two have no shame. What are you talking about?
Anyway, let's get those battle factors signed down.
Nier, please battle alongside Rosa.
Hiya, it's Rosa, Battling Queen Extraordinaire, Bastard Screens and Hearts. How's my newest fanboy doing?
I felt those first words so badly. I cannot be your newest fanboy. I could not be your newest fanboy. There are definitely hundreds of people who watched your movies for the first time since I became a fan.
1,000 a day, yes. But the thought is there.
Rosa, you and your partner will be battling Skyla and Silver.
Which means... Hey, Red. Hi, Red.
You want Balatro in front, don't you?
So, Silver's gonna start with the poison type.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have cute nicknames for each other. Can I be Red too? Because of red hair.
I think this is already confusing enough. Maybe let's keep it at 2, Red.
You got any plans?
Yeah, I
What?
guess Silver already calls me something else in bed.
What, you mean like to hang out? Just in general. Well, I'm not planning on using my charisma to sublimate everyone's wills to mine and rule this school with an iron fist. Yeah, it's funny, till you see it happen. Huh? Never mind. Let's just battle, show our Pokemon a good time.
2. Prepare to get rocked by the full force of 2/3 of the disciplinary committee's strength.
Honestly, we're more like 9/10 of the disciplinary committee's strength.
Yeah, I guess.
And you, Skylar, are 9/10 of its charisma.
Oh, that's so nice of you to say, Rosa. Thank you.
Airhead.
Yeah, that's what he calls me in bed.
Oh my god, just let them fucking talk.
Dork. Anyway, did I ever tell you, Rosa, that your real girl character is one of my favorite characters in all fiction? The way she just stands up for justice, even when the going gets rough. It's peak cinema. I could cry.
Well, I hope you can show me your thanks by giving me a good time in this battle.
Count on it.
You're both
No
going
matter
down.
how often I hear it, I'm never getting used to that voice attached to the faces Rosa makes.
Oh
Me
shit,
neither.
it's a Skrelp.
It's really good.
It's a Skrelp.
Water poison.
Mm-hmm. Which is not ideal, but Mudshot you and you can. Oh, what's Thunder Wave Scroll? There we go. Duckwood Aerial Aces Jonathan Whooper. And there goes Jonathan. Fuck! Okay. Blancher would be fine. But I have no Pokemon with psychic moves or anything.
Nope.
Interesting. Let's run Bellotro for a little bit, and then we'll sub out Scoutless Pikachu for a little bit. Got a Ghastly, Jolteon. Oh, she got a Jolteon? Shit. Dottler, what's Dottler got? Oh, perfect. There we go. Nice. Ducklet switched out. Skarmory switched in.
Bellotro can take out that Skarmory.
Yup. Alright. Extra Ball, Skarmory, Confusion on Skrelp. Skarmory Sand attacks Bellotro. Bellotro is down some defense and accuracy, but still hits. Confusion nearly takes down Skrelp. Nice. Okay, Bellotro and Dottler's defenses are down 2 stages. That's not great. We should consider... Oh, hang on. Reflect. Haha. Sand attack again. There we go.
My mic isn't picking it up, but I just want to let everyone know. Next door are arguing. I think because someone started playing Rasputin again.
Alright.
Nice.
The other day I heard something fucking fascinating from next door. There was a party going on. The music changed. Someone had started playing Gangnam Style. It played for a solid minute and 30 seconds before stopping. Dead silence, followed by an argument.
Good, good God.
You always do this!
I'm gonna swap,
Maybe Zoe.
Actually, Zoe's
Zoe's peck, doesn't she?
Yeah, Zoe's a good fit for this. You're so right. I'm gonna swap you out for
Charmander.
Jolteon. Jolteon's higher level, but Charmander's level 5. No.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Remember, Rosa doesn't use half her Pokemon because they're studio mandated. Uh-oh. Peck on Beedrill. Double kick, interesting. Energize, what's that do? Razors use your attacks. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Laser focus. Beedrill can be laser focused because Beedrill is already laser focused. We would try to focus on something when I'm already hyper fixating on something else. I can't focus, I'm already hyper focused. Dang! Nice Jolteon. Hey Don, it's your favorite. Hey Don, it's your favorite.
I heard you.
It's your favorite.
I heard you.
Let's see, it's Peck on Nimble, and Thundershock will be neutral, right?
I was gonna say maybe switch in Blotro for Icy Wind.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Baltro, get in here. Jolteon, you just Thundershock Nimble. Nice. Dustox, nice. Nuzzle. Baltro can't be paralyzed. Ice Shard on your ass. And Thundershock on Dustox. Good shit. Probably sec. Oh, Blotro became poisoned.
Uh-oh.
That's what will happen if Blotro ever becomes monetized. Nice. Jolteon's gonna energize again, so another attack boost and is currently charged. Blotro is down.
Jill? Or Luther?
I'm gonna do Luther. Jill's bad for this. Actually, no. I got Jill and Zoe confused. Jill, yeah, Jill's a good choice.
Actually, maybe.
Ah,
Okay.
fuck. Sorry, too late. I'm sorry. Let's see. We're gonna.
Release on Dust. Okay.
I'm gonna Night Slash on Emolga and Thundershock on Dustox. It's not gonna be super effective, but it's the better move. It'll probably take out Dustox faster. Like that.
Yep.
Nidorina now. And there goes Emolga. Alright, now we can just 2-on-1 Silver's Mons. I hate when this happens.
Why are you?
I forgot that fighting is weak on Nidorina. Quick attack was probably just fine. I missed, and there goes Nidorina. Save your Zubat for last. Alright. Chip away. And Thundershock. Nice! Good battle. Hell yeah.
And that's a wrap. Good show, guys.
I'm pissed, but you did alright. Just mad at myself. I let down my Pokemon.
What? No, you didn't, Silver. Your Pokemon are a great time.
You can't know that.
I totally can. Don't you know I have the best eyes in the entire school? They were smiling, laughing, and having fun the entire time. I saw them.
Well, I didn't see any of that.
That might...
That might just because you were locked onto us at the Kubrick stare the entire time.
That's just how my face looks.
Rosa, exit stage left.
Blah, 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 blah. Yippee! Haven't had a lot of silver in a while.
Hey, Yarumi.
What's up?
I got a plan.
Oh, God. Can't we just have a nice, relaxing, laid-back week for once?
Be honest. Would you want one?
Yes, absolutely, 100% without question, and furthermore, indeed.
You seem conflicted.
What's the plan?
Well, yesterday when Dawn and I were in the fields hunting Cyclozar, she let slip a certain key piece of information.
Literally, she fucking latches onto that instantly. Of course she does. Oh, her birthday?
You just gotta suck the wind out of my sails, don't you? Like a hype vacuum. I should have known there's nothing I could tell you about one of your friends you didn't already know anyway. So I thought, drum roll, please. I said drum roll, please. What? Oh, what was that?
That was a drum roll.
That was the sound Jigglypuff makes when someone bunks it a bit too fast.
So you thought you'd throw Dawn a birthday party?
That was supposed to be my dramatic reveal!
Screw you! I took it. That's for making fun of my drum roll.
No, not my dramatic reveal! How all over will I live now? I literally live on drama here! I can feel myself fading away.
Oh my god. Ashta no leaf.
No, Mr. Automata, I don't feel so good.
If that is your real name.
Why did it get quiet?
Wait, look over here! To the guy! Yeah.
Oh, no way. Oh, shut up. No, it's...
I was gonna say, is this what I think it is?
Fuck off. Let's go. Oh, no. Not what I thought.
It is
Oh.
not.
It's what I think it is. Ah.
Oh, fuck.
I think it
Hold on,
was.
I'm just gonna...
A purple-haired
gonna-
woman in
this.
a suit stands at the doorway, eyes scanning the crowd.
Bianca Whittaker?
Her voice is much softer than you were expecting, but it still carries clearly throughout the whole cafeteria.
Hi! That's me, man! Please come with me. Am I trouble? Please come with me. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's enough drama. I'm alive again.
Who was that? She looked like some kind of lawyer, but maybe she's an agent? You scan the cafeteria for Nate Blake and spot him sitting at his regular table, staring rigidly at the spot where the purple-haired woman disappeared. Oh, yeah. He definitely recognizes her.
Hey, don't even think about it.
What?
You're thinking of going out to Bianca and Grey Pear Esquire, aren't you?
I actually wasn't. Not that nosy. Besides, I can't really afford to be caught skulking around the school, given how in the toilet my reputation is right now.
Good. Because
What's
we
that?
know a dragon with invisibility powers, so it'd be really easy for you if you wanted to. Just saying.
If you're so curious, why don't you go?
I don't want to get caught.
I don't want to get caught either!
And that's why I'm telling you not to go.
Okay, I realize what you're saying, but I feel like what you mean is very different.
I cannot be held responsible for your trust issues, Skippy. If you want to go, go. But if you don't, then...
Hey, okay, mind if I grab you for a sec?
Are you coming on to me?
I could be if things go well.
I've already taken the aggressively sexual spot these, and thank you.
No need to fight. You can join in if you want.
The fucking the three-way banter between these characters is awesome. I don't understand. He seems so casual now, but just last Saturday. Is this really the same guy?
Oh,
The guy who fights aliens and wipes memories, making dumb sex jokes and kidding around like any other student? Anyway, yeah, you can grab me. What's up?
I'd just like to see what's up with B.
that go through?
No.
Nope.
Nice.
She's helped me a lot in the lab. She's gentle, kind. If that woman wants to talk to us specifically, then, well, we should be around.
Well, I guess if you're asking me, does that mean you know her? The purple-haired woman, I mean.
No, but I do know her name. And I guess I know enough to be worried. You'll come with me, right?
If you ask nicely.
Wink. You flirt.
Really, in front of my salad? God,
Oh, I'm lightheaded.
I said that! Turns out the line appearing on screen. I didn't know that was gonna be the line.
You were just making that reference off the cuff?
Like I fucking said, we don't make jokes about this game. They just manifest on their own.
Get out of here, you gay boys.
Just let the dialogue happen.
That's what I keep trying to fucking tell her.
Oh my god.
Let leave Fujo out in peace. There's a time limit on it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. You sneak out of the cafeteria following Nate. You don't have to walk long before you hear Bianca and the purple-haired woman's voices coming from a classroom. You nod at Nate questioningly.
Press yourself against the wall here. And if I tell you to split, listen to me and just do it.
So commanding all of a sudden. You listen intently to the discussion in the classroom.
Might have some interest in my employers and I. Well, officer, I'm more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Please, call me Annabelle. Don't just think of me as a police officer, just think of me as someone who has a couple of questions for you.
Annabelle. From her appearance, I was expecting something like Terminatrix or something.
Okay. 1 second. Headset on, start recording, interview DW01. Bianca, can you confirm the name of your father? Huh? Well, of course, Daddy's name's Melvin Whitaker. I see. Can you describe the nature of his occupation? Yup, Daddy's a brain surgeon. A well-paid profession. Sure is. That would certainly explain how it is you are at Cobacon. However, our records show you've not lived under your father's roof for several months. Was he paying for you to attend? No way! Daddy was one really big on the idea of girls getting an education and having lives. Actually, kicked me out of the house as soon as I hit 18 because I couldn't start up my going to college. His words! Ah. Where have you been living then? Living in the coral cave is. I'm named Professor Fennel. She's a scientist who works in the dream. I'm familiar with her work. Assistant Dr. Ramanita ready for me to go here. Professor Fennel could be the best neurologist in the region. I've got a proper education.
Dr. Amanita, Greek, I assume.
And now I'm here, and I'm getting that exchange, and I'm a pick of a daddy. Can't stop me now! Why? Why can't he stop you? It's just quite a quick question, because I'm here, and he's still in November Town. Let me start a new train of questioning. Do you remember where you were on the 6th of May, 12 days ago? Nope, I never remember anything unless I write it down! You're participating in the second round of this region's quarter clashes. Okay, I believe you. Thanks.
That's something I would say.
I don't like this music starting.
During this time, you were interviewed by Elizabeth Lucia.
Hi.
Licia. Whoa, that's a real name. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
Look, during this time, you went to your father on internationally broadcast television. Admittedly, it's just one of many channels covering the quarter clashes. What you said was very important. Do you remember what you said? Yeah, I think so. I said my father was a pig, right? Then I said his address. Oh, actually, I tried to, but Lissy cut me off, so I didn't think anyone heard me. She didn't cut you off fast enough. Someone heard you. Huh? Bianca, what you did was a crime.
Oh no.
In Unova and Copacon, it is a felony to link then share information with the intent of intimidation or harassment. Both pieces are public information, but linking them together is an offense. Your father would be fully within his rights to press charges, as would the town of Deveva's prosecutor's office. Am I going to jail? Every crime has consequences, Bianca Whittaker. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with words. The consequence of this crime is that your father was murdered. We believe that your revealing of his name and location may have... I'm sorry for your loss. Bianca? My glasses. My glasses broke. I need to... I need to... Ah! The glass.
Oh.
I did this. I killed Daddy. There are other feasible explanations. Leave me alone. I'm sorry, I need to ask you some questions. You're under investigation and... What? What left is there to ask? What can you even say right now? It is possible, given your stated power relationship with your father, that you may have been working with... How dare you? How dare you? Get out! I'm sorry, we'll need to talk later, but I'll leave you alone for now. Daddy. No. Daddy.
Bianca's mood has fallen to desolate.
Hey, he's coming. We need to get out of here, Jack. Come on.
No, absolutely. Comfort
Just follow.
Bianca.
Yeah. Hi, random belt and comfort Bianca. Are we skipping comforting Bianca or? Oh, okay.
No, it just means the time passed.
Right.
You're gonna miss your class because of this.
Bianca?
Red Hat?
That's me. Red Hat number 3. Do you want to talk?
No.
Would you like me to leave?
No.
Fuck. Okay. You take a seat at the desk 2 away from Bianca, stepping around the broken glass. And you wait for a very long time. You're unsure what to say. When a person dies, you generally speak well of them. You remember their life, their accomplishments, the marks they left on the living. But in this case, you don't know who Bianca's father was, and what you do know of him doesn't paint a good picture. Sorry for listening in.
It's alright. I don't mind.
What does this change?
Nothing. I'm still living with Professor Fennel. Dr. Amanita is still paying for me to be here. He wasn't a part of my life. He was a part of anything. Why am I sad? I shouldn't be sad. I should hook a smile onto my face like I always do. This is a good. I can't say it. I didn't lose anything, so why am I sad?
You don't always love your family. You don't always like them. But I think you always wish you could, and hope that one day they might do the same for you. And you lost that hope. That's where your pain is coming from.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Thank you. I know you're trying to make me feel better.
Trying, not succeeding.
Sorry. It's too new. I don't even think I'm past denial yet.
I understand.
I just wanted to prove to him that he was wrong. I wanted to prove to him that I could be more than he thought he was. And now he's dead. And I missed my chance forever.
I know you didn't like him. Your performance at the QQs made that pretty clear. But who was he?
He was a brain surgeon. He was really good at it. Because he was good at cutting open people's brains, they thought he knew how everyone's brains worked. He thought he could tell from a short list of demographics information everything about you. He saw patterns everywhere, patterns where they didn't exist. He wanted to know everything, but you can't, so he just make wide generalizations, assumptions, and treat them like they were facts. Over time, patterns drove away Mom. Daddy got worse after that. He thought if I went to university, they'd radicalize me, and I'd leave him too. But then he kicked me out of the house. If he was afraid of me leaving, why would he kick me out of the house? I didn't want to go. On that day, I begged him to let me stay. I cried for a week before. I hugged him so hard because I didn't want to leave, but he called the police. They dragged me away from him. And now the police have taken him away from me again. It's not fair. It's not fair. I didn't hate him. I did hate him. I just wanted to get back at him a little bit. I never thought anyone would.
Bianca seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Bianca. I won't say calm down, but you'll get through this. No one thinks you hated him or wanted this. Even Annabelle doesn't, it's obvious. Sorry, should I...
Please, let go.
Alright. It'll be alright. There. It'll all be fine.
How can you say that? What if Annabelle comes back and wants to pull me in? Pull me in prison? Maybe I should be in prison.
No. I don't know what the law says or what the rules are or whatever, but I know you. You're a kind, friendly, good-hearted girl that everyone loves. If you should be in prison, then there's not a person in this school who shouldn't be locked up.
I wish Sharon was here.
Oh, I think that just gave me whiplash. Why Sharon?
Sharon knew Daddy.
Oh, that's right. What's that, Sharon?
In many ways, her focus surpasses mine.
Thanks. I know I have to take it seriously after the row house my dad, though.
Yes, that was quite a brouhaha.
What was this brouhaha then?
Oh, it was when Daddy was kicking me out of the house. Sharon came over to try and talk some sense into him. A week of me crying and begging hadn't done anything, so I told him not to bother, but Sharon doesn't stop fighting just because the battle's lost. He tried to convince Daddy that he was making a mistake, that I could absolutely go to college, that he was gonna ruin his relationship with his daughter. But Daddy refused to listen and demanded Sharon leave his property. And when Sharon refused, Daddy sent out his lampant to force him to leave. Sharon's sniper was no match for my dad's lampant. He lost. Badly. He looked so guilty. I think he's the only one who could really understand how I felt about Daddy, having met him.
I believe I'm going to say this. Do you want me to get him?
No, I don't want him to see me like this. Before my mom left, she told me to always keep a smile on my face. That there are people out there who can only win by making you cry. Sharon's the only one who knows what my dad was like, so if he sees me cry, then Daddy wins.
Look, Sharon and I aren't best buds exactly. Maybe we'll be more. But if you need a friend, he can be there for you. And, I mean, I can too. And don't forget about Nate. I know he cares about you.
Yeah, I guess so. I miss him already.
It's only been half an hour or so.
Half an hour? Oh no! You need to get back to class, right? You should be in your elective class.
Bianca, come on. A friend of mine is crying in an empty classroom, and you think I could just go to class and focus on studying damage formulas?
Are we friends?
Friend is kind of my default relationship with everyone I meet.
I actually thought... I thought you might hate me for what Sharon did.
Nah, those were his choices. I'm not going to blame someone for their friend's actions.
Well, I was actually the one who suggested to him you might have some kind of power.
What?
Well, please don't be mad.
I can't be mad, of course not now, but what's this about?
Nurse Miriam was teaching us about aura wielders in a human psych physiology's class, and she mentioned that aura wielders are able to connect with people on a deeper subconscious level. Then, when we were hanging up campaign posters...
I swear, it's the oddest thing. Serena and Caleb's campaign is doing well enough, but Nir's is absolutely soaring. He has a way of touching the hearts and minds of the voters that I can't help but envy. It's a shame he doesn't seem overly enthused about his own progress. Oh well, I suppose I might as well just cheer him on. What do you think, Bianca?
What could have happened if she didn't say anything?
You should be doing way better than him. I mean, he's not even trying at all. Oh, everything else an aura user.
Beg pardon?
Or is a mental and physical power that some people have. They're like experts skip they train to get their powers because I'm being born with them. Let's be mentioned also about aura wheels. Most of them come from Sinnoh.
I don't understand. How would this power help?
Apparently, aura wheels are considered the most of people and read the emotions of others.
I don't see how that would help in his campaign efforts.
Because if you know how people feel what you're saying, you know exactly what they're saying to make them happy.
No, that's silly, Bianca. Besides, aura is... You said it's a trained power, mostly from Sinnoh?
You said what could have happened if she didn't tell him this. And all I can think of is, like, the crash out would have just been worse if he ever found out.
Uh-huh.
This was cutting it off early.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nir can't be much older than 18, and he certainly isn't Sinnohan. No, I'm afraid I've got nothing to blame for my feelings, but an inability to get my message across clearly.
Oh no.
He looks so cheery. Besides, we're not competing for seats. There's no reason for us to come into conflict.
Ugh.
Although, if there was, I should be quite glad that he doesn't have a lampant. I still shudder whenever I see one of them. Oof, that was quite a beating I received.
Gets it right.
Hmm. Surely not.
Are you mad?
Why is this even an option? Nah.
Are you mad at me?
I might have been mad at one point, but I'm over it now. Besides, it doesn't matter if you put the idea in his head, he was the one who acted on it. And even if I was mad, now would not be the time for it. I'm trying to make you feel better right now.
I think... Actually, I do feel a little better. Thank you for letting me cry on you.
It's alright. I'm sorry you had to cry in the first place, but if you need to, my shoulders are ready to serve.
Thanks. You have excellent shoulders.
They're all yours. Keep your chin up. And call me whenever you want to talk, okay? We're all here for you.
Okay.
From friend to shoulder.
I knew that was coming as soon as he said that his shoulders were ready for her.
Yeah.
Fuck.
However, you have
was
missed an elective class and the rest of lunch. You should probably hurry to homeroom before you miss that too.
Okay, I'm gonna go fill up my water bottle.
Yeah, take a little break.
Sebastian, you
Because
take
you-
Professor Cherry for a second.
Me? Okay.
Oh.
Ah. Evening class. You look very awake. That's what getting up in the morning for a hike in the mountain will do for you. Oh no. She's not gonna make us do it again, is she? Oh yeah, that's why.
Do you want me to take
Why do you care? You're evening Flannery right now. Evening Flannery loves the outdoors and hikes in the wild. Yeah, but morning Flannery's the one who's gonna get to do it. Girl, we need to get you a CAT scan. Let's talk about critical hits. Can anyone tell me what the likelihood of landing one? Yes, you with your hand raised.
It's 1 in 24.
Well done.
That's weird. Hilbert never raises his hand in class. He just says the answer. Is it possible we've actually found a teacher Hilbert respects?
Really like the mental image of Hilbert politely raising his hand.
I know, right?
Wait, Nier, what's wrong? You look really upset. Did something happen when you followed Bianca? Hey, actually, she didn't show up in our normal elective either. What happened?
It's not something I should share, but she'd probably appreciate a call from her old roommate right about now.
Okay.
What? What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? I'm calling her.
Not now, not in the middle of class.
You said she'd appreciate a call right about now.
It was a turn of phrase. Give it a few more hours at least. Jeez. Also, Professor Cherry and more than a few other students are staring at you. Callow youth.
Ugh, I can't stand that guy. Always interrupting class to say something stupid. He's worse than Stellar Blade.
You take that back right now!
Come
Arrogant,
over here and fight me.
arrogant slattered.
Tell me about it. At least now our prof isn't constantly sucking his...
You decide not to listen any further. Tune them out, Nier. Tune them out.
I was gonna try it and say, come over here and fight me about it yourself, and then I started choking mid-sentence, and I could only
Oh, no!
assume that was Blue
You could have been killed.
climbing across the table to attack him.
I'll say something.
I know you would. Please don't.
Nier?
Oh boy, here comes chewing out. I knew I wouldn't survive in a classroom not taught by one of my best friends. Yes, Professor?
try to stay engaged with the lesson, okay? It's actually really important that you pay attention to this. In fact, it's important you all pay attention. A lot of what I'm teaching in this homeroom rooms will help you on the exam. Looks like you had previously just been thrown tests without any preparation. I'm hoping I can fix that for you. So just make sure you are paying attention. What is the average critical hit ratio of a Move-Near?
1 in 24.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's try to pay a bit more attention to the lectures from now on, okay? They're going to matter. And I'm not always going to say the most important part in blue text.
Yo,
Okay. She really is Ethan's babysitter.
I was just gonna say she has the same power. She has the same meta powers that Ethan does.
It's a
It's a
Newbark
Johto thing, clearly.
It's a Newbark thing. Let's talk about critical hit stages now. When you have 3 different sources boosting your critical hit ratio, it's actually possible to guarantee a critical hit. You generally need to set up a specific combination to make this happen, but if you manage it, then
Professor Cherry finishes the lecture and then sends you on your way when the bell rings. Leaf quickly excuses herself to call Bianca again.
I'll see you tomorrow. Got to go to bed on time. There's no point staying late into the night if you're too tired to think.
Okay. So, who we got? Sabrina! Hello! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Professor Cherry! Go
Yeah,
see her
so-
right now. Don't even think.
Yeah. Well, Dot did say we should do this for mechanical reasons, right?
Maybe double check with Dot about that.
Dot,
one.
are,
Yeah,
Dot,
she unlocks critical hits, critical captures.
but do you need a break?
Let me get a drink real quick.
All right, take your time.
All right, lay it on me.
Cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I want to find Professor Cherry. Yeah. You're walking through the garden when you notice Professor Cherry furrowing her brow and looking at an oranberry tree with mild displeasure. Professor Cherry?
Oh! Well, Nier, what can I help you with?
Nothing much, Doctor. Is there something I can help you with? I don't think you were giving that Oranomi tree with a serious stink eye.
No, I don't think there's anything you can do about that one. Unfortunately, these trees seem as though they're being nibbled at by a bug-type Pokemon.
Professor Cherry gets surprisingly close to you and points directly through your line of sight at some faint scratch markings on the trees.
See those? Mandible markings. The slight disintegration of the wood pulp around the edges indicates the offending Pokemon is probably venomous. It's only a small amount of poison damage, though, so it wasn't anything big. I think it was probably
A Venonat?
How'd you know?
Well, I'm a very good student who stays up to date on the readings and makes sure to take diligent notes.
I'm quite happy to hear that.
Or maybe a friend of mine caught a Venonat in this garden in early April?
That's right, too. That's what we call field research.
Well, I'll leave you to your field research then, Doctor.
Yes, have a good... Don't move.
Okay. Professor Cherry slowly takes a Pokeball from her coat pocket and holds it in the air. A moment later, she drops it and in an instantaneous spinning kick, almost faster than you can see, expertly kicks the ball through your legs.
This was Crystal's thing in the manga. She kicked her Pokeballs.
Whoa! Turning around, you see a Pokeball rock once, twice, 3 times, and then click.
Found the pest. This little guy certainly won't be nibbling at the garden soaring groves anymore. No, I should...
Ma'am, I need you to tell me how to do that.
Oh, the capturing a Pokemon and kicking the Pokeball?
Yes, that was amazing, Doctor!
Dr. Professor, man, pick one, jeez. Well, I'm afraid it's not the sort of thing I can really teach. I was, well, it's not a nice story, but I had to learn to use my feet for a while.
Whoa, can I hear the story?
I don't think it's entirely appropriate for me to tell a student that story. I'm sure not you're mature enough to handle it, but I don't want to risk it.
Mature enough to handle it? No way Professor Cherry is any more than 4 years older than me. Heck, in certain lights, it looks like she might be younger. That's alright then. I can understand wanting to err on the side of caution as a teacher. Okay, this is bothering me actually. I don't think anyone's ever not told me something about themselves when I asked them to. That's because of energy, I guess. I know this is a weird question, but are you busy, Doctor?
Huh? Well, yes, I'm a teacher. I'm always busy. But I've got time if you want to help with the subject. I was actually just in my office holding office hours, but looks like it's a slow day. So, what can I help you with?
Well, you promised me some embarrassing stories about Ethan.
Oh, that's right. How about I tell you about the time we went to see the Pokeathlon together?
Oh, sure.
There was this girl in our there was a girl in our town, New Barktown, called Lyra, who was a junior poke athlete. Ethan and her butted heads, but I think there was a bit of a crush there too. Anyway, she invited her entire class and their parents to watch her participate in the Blocks Match event. Ethan's dad was away on a business trip, so I went with him. He cheered himself hoarse for a week. Lyra was really grateful he showed up, since that pretty much guaranteed everyone else would as well.
Huh?
Well, he was really popular and the leader of his class, so wherever he went, everyone else followed.
Well, I mean, he's a good friend, but that doesn't sound like the kind of thing Ethan is about.
Oh. I did end up leaving New Barktown for 2 years, and after that we didn't have much contact. I was distracted by research and have been pretty much ever since. I suppose he must have changed somewhat in the interim.
Oh, John, sorry. What made you disappear for 2 years anyway? Some sort of foreign exchange thing? Or were you already a professor in training then?
That's another private detail, I'm afraid.
What? Okay, I get she's a professor and professors aren't supposed to share their personal lives with their students, but what's happening here? Okay, well, what made you decide to be a teacher? No way, that's also private?
Afraid so.
Damn!
I get the feeling most people don't put up boundaries around you. Perhaps that's due to your friendship power?
Right, I guess all the teachers would have heard about that.
You also said it on national TV.
Yeah, no, generally speaking, generally speaking. And I totally get where you're coming from. This is just a very new experience.
Well, then I must be doing the job as a teacher well. A teacher's meant to introduce you to new experiences, isn't she?
Yeah. Okay, here's one. I bet I could just look this up on, like, the school's staff page. What's your doctorate in?
Oh. I can answer that one, sure. I'm actually a doctor of Pokemon capturing.
Huh?
Back in postgrad, my classmates barely even saw me. I spent so much time studying. I was on the fast track as well. They didn't even know what my name was, so most of them, so they just called me Catcher.
The Catcher.
That's literally her nickname in the manga.
Nice.
It took a last-minute intervention from the dean to make sure that my degree didn't say Catcher Cherry on it.
Huh. I had no idea that catching Pokemon was a complicated enough field to be a science. I kind of thought you...
Just love the born Pokemon's like HP and threw a Pokeball in. Yes, I know. Believe me, I've had to explain that capturing Pokemon is a science more than people than I can count. My own parents still don't get what I went to school for, but they support me pretty much anything after school.
That was weird. Well, what's the science of catching about?
Well, there are many different ways of kinds of Pokemon, right? And they all have different ways of trying to evade capture. Now, the thing about Pokemon's evasion instinct or compulsive capture avoidance is they're not truly trying to avoid being captured.
Huh.
The reason Pokemon tries to avoid being captured by a trainer, even if the Pokemon approach the trainer to challenge them, is an evolutionary mechanism. Long-term evolution, of course, without the short-term metamorphosis we call evolution.
Right, got it.
With Pokemon being social creatures who have evolved and adapted alongside humans, it benefits Pokemon to make sure that only the strongest trainers can catch them.
That's why they fight back against us in the wild then.
That's right! That's also why they attempt to bust out of Pokeballs thrown at them. They want us to prove ourselves to them. Personally, I think it's admirable.
But that Venonat you just caught, you didn't weaken it first, but it just went into the ball?
Well, that was a risky move. But I didn't have any Pokemon on hand right now, so I just had to aim for the Pokemon's Energy Nexus.
Pardon?
You know, their Nexus, where they concentrate their energy for elemental attacks.
I've actually never heard of that before.
Huh. Well, yes, every Pokemon has a Nexus that their energy is concentrated in. A critical hit is often the result of hitting that special spot. And if you hit the Pokemon in that spot directly with a Pokeball, that's called a critical capture.
Huh.
They really didn't teach you any of this in high school?
It was a miracle that they taught me anything in high school, honestly.
Well, you're lucky that I'm here then. I'm always ready to help my students outside of class. Heck, as I said, I'm doing office hours now.
Cool. So learning about these Nexus points will help me with my capturing skills, right?
It should.
Okay. What's the first step?
Memorizing Nexus locations. There isn't really an easy way to do that. You just have to just sit down with a book and memorize them slowly.
Professor Cherry, I memorized the Pokédex. I can memorize one more data point for every Pokemon.
Really? The entire Pokedex?
Yep. Not purposefully, but I did.
Alright, well, let's get started then. I'll start in the Cantonia National Pokedex order, if that's what I imagine you're most familiar with. Okay. Bolsterline, the tip of the bulbs, the flowers. Charmander line, the tips of the tails. Squirtle, Morturtle, the nose. Blastoise, cannons. Credipy's crest.
Babbidi-boo, 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 babbidi-boo.
Babidi 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 boop babidi boop.
Babbidi-boo-babbidi-boo-babbidi-boo. As Professor Cherry lists off the locations of various Pokemon to you, you sit on a bench paying rapt attention.
And Dragonite Nexus is, of course, the little horn on the top of its head. That finishes the Kanto Pokedex. Are you still with me for Johto?
Sure, but we've been doing this for a while. Are your office hours still open?
Oh, wow, time has seriously flown. Sometimes I get so caught up in what I'm doing, I don't notice the hours of the...
Is something wrong, Professor?
No, nothing.
Okay.
Have a good rest of your day, alright? I hope that my impromptu lecture on critical captures was helpful.
Right, you too. What just happened? You can now perform critical captures. When performing a critical capture, you will always capture the Pokemon, independent of your normal capture rate. Your critical capture rate is equal to half the average of all your class proficiencies. So right now, it's equal to 1.895%. If you want to check your critical capture rate easily, check in with Professor Cherry during your free time. Huh. I have no idea. Hey, Ethan.
Oh, hey there. What you doing here?
Just talking with Professor Cherry for a bit.
That's cool. Learn anything new?
Nothing about you, don't worry.
Phew. She got so much dirt on me, it's terrifying.
Hey, could you share some information with me?
About her?
Yeah.
Right, so you picked up on her avoidance of talking about her past, huh?
A little bit. I'm honestly super confused as to how this happened. I mean, no one has ever not told me something about their past when I asked about it. Sorry, that sounds weird, doesn't it?
I get you.
So?
I don't think I should tell you, but honestly, man, this is all public information. You can probably just look it up on the internet.
Dr. Chris Cherry, right?
Yeah, and she has a younger sister named Marina who was involved. Marina was my age, but I didn't see her much. She went to a girls' school in Goldenrod.
Alright, I'll look them up then.
Yeah, good luck. Hey, Professor Cherry's really cool about stuff, but don't let her know you're looking into her, all right? Because that's like the one thing she won't be cool with. The one time I'd ever seen her lose her cool was when a couple journalists from the school newspaper club interrupted homeroom to interrogate her.
Don't worry, I'll be subtle.
Will you?
Cool, man. See you around.
Alright. Investigator Automata is on the case. not
Hey,
the
guys,
glass
so-
not the glasses again.
He keeps them in his,
Green
keeps them in his
Gaisu?
jacket.
Your heart shifts as you feel you're student to investigator. What do we got? Tyrants, Minior, and Dreepy Everall.
Dreepy.
Did we catch a Dreepy?
No. Maybe.
Okay. Huh?
Maybe. I can't
Okay.
remember.
I have my eyes on one for like potentially later, but like it's gonna take a long time for that fucking thing to evolve.
It only gets 4 moves, and they're not great.
Yeah, Luther is just a better choice right now. Elsewhere, in an area with a thin veneer of privacy.
Never ends. Every step requires 2 follow-ups. It just never ends.
Nate?
Oh, hey there, W. What are you doing out so late? Curfew's at 2000, you know. Just trying to get away from the cameras? Good luck with that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Carry on then. Don't want too much exposure when making a picture, right?
Right.
Hey, need stage directions? Stage left is that way.
I know this is none of my business, but I can tell you're acting, and you seem sad.
Ah, well, everyone has down moments, right? I mean, you must have heard about B by now.
I have, but I feel like you're sadder about that than most people. Like you feel responsible.
Irresponsible, more like. Don't worry about me, RW. In fact, do your best to forget about me.
No, I refuse. Lying makes a good living, right?
Oh, you read Oshinoko too. What do you know?
That you're too good at lying not to do professionally.
Sharp.
Like the film cutter's scissors.
Still, I can't tell you anything. Can't even tell you if you're right.
There are things I can't do too. I understand, I think.
Awfully understanding, aren't you? Spending all that time around that mind reader. She's rubbed off on you.
I think she'd rub off on a lot of people if they were able to spend time with her without spending time with them.
Yeah, I get that.
Hey, Nate, you know who else rubs off people?
I should be going.
My mom!
Alright.
Wait,
Yeah?
all those rules they put on you, all those lies they tell you, and all those lies they make you tell. You don't have to put up with it. I mean, some people just need to suck it up, but you deserve better. Ah, what do I know? I'm just a fan. I've loved your movies ever since I saw World Order under new management. You know what? You could use this Pokemon much better than I could. I'm about to drop Electric Class anyway, so I guess we're going to be seeing a lot less of each other.
Nate casually passes Rosa his Toxel's Pokeball.
Oh, what?
It's a lot easier to do your work quietly in the dark than be the electric spark of hope. Tried the second one. Didn't work out.
From one of my movies.
Yeah. Remember which one?
Sorry.
Memory's a precious thing. Keep it as long as you can. Cheers, RW.
This is fucked.
I
Actually,
know,
ticks.
I know
It's
in
a really,
part
it's
because,
been a really depressing episode.
Yeah.
I know in part it's because, like, with writing, you want the audience to kind of know something is up. But an inadvertent part of that is that once the secret is out to the audience, Blake comes across like he's actually really fucking bad at staying undercover, and I don't know how intentional that is.
Well, I mean, did you suspect anything before all this happened? There you go.
Mostly, I didn't expect, like, what's the word? I didn't expect, like, secret agents to be a thing, but now I know they are.
Wow.
Him
We
talking,
also can't fucking catch a break at nighttime. People are always bothering us. Oh, Skyla, hey. I don't think I had your number.
No, I just remembered I need to reach out to you though. Got this number from Gardenia. How's that? Hope that's all right.
She got this number from Gardenia, who got it from Nate. Well, when it's out there, it's out there. Totally fine. Yeah. You said you needed to reach out? Right. We were gonna ask your professors about heroism, I think?
Yeah, whether doing a good thing for the wrong reasons is all that bad. And I could be a hero until I get actually get superhero powers.
Right. And I was gonna convince you you're already a hero.
I think we just discussed around that point.
Well, what's the plan? Are you gonna do it alone, or...
I could, but I thought you might want to come with.
I don't think I know your flying type elective instructor, so this would be a chance to meet a new member of the faculty. Yeah.
I'll see you there then. No rush, but I'd like to talk to both of them.
It's cool. I'll make some time for it at some point. Talk to you later.
Sayonara.
Alright, so we gotta go to a flying class.
At
Gotta
some
remember
point, yeah.
Oh, we've already met Winona, right? Yeah, I think she's a short...
no.
Yeah, there was a mandatory scene with her during... while, Nier was gone. A text?
Talk to Bianca. Can't believe it. Couldn't have happened to a nicer person. She said you talked to her. You're a good man, Nier. Can I?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Totally appropriate as always.
Thank you.
I gotta really, like, I really appreciate the restraint to not instantly imagine Leaf, like, white-knuckling her phone over typing a good man.
She typed it, and as she hit send, she whispered to herself, "And you'll be an even better woman."
You're a good man. Not for long.
You're a good man for now. Good morning, students.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
The mood of the classroom feels subdued. I guess the news spread quickly.
Regardless of what else is happening, we need to work hard to prepare you for tomorrow's test. We were talking about critical hits, yes? Does anyone remember what the reading said? Nier, could you summarize your own words, please?
Wits, because we need to bump this. Critical hits are a way to punch through defense buffs. Wit increased to 7.
Good. Brief answer, but correct. As to your said class, if your opponent has boosted defense or special defense stats, a critical hit will just ignore that, allowing you to hit for full damage. Although, that's not actually quite right, is it, Nier? I said something a little bit wrong there. Do you know what it was?
For full damage. Critical hits don't ignore stat changes. you need to roll a crit confirm before you hit for full damage. I actually don't know this.
I think
Because
It's
critical
3?
hits do ignore stat changes.
that's true. I think it's number 3. Oh, you really are Ethan's doormate, aren't you?
Oh no! Okay, so you don't hit for full damage.
That's right, you hit for
I should've
more than
said
full. 150% of the damage to be exact.
Ugh, fucking trick question. Get out of here.
Of course, that's not counting standard damage variation, but let's assume a spherical cow for now.
Huh?
Huh? A spherical cow?
A spherical cow is a joke concept referencing physicists and mathematicians' tendencies to simplify complex problems down to an easily possible and understandable model. Even if that model is simplified to the point, it has no bearing on reality.
Oh! So
We're not going to take an angle grinder to your mill tank, no.
Eh.
Oh my god.
I
also,
think someone should though.
also, Ethan catching a stray there. What the fuck, Cherry? What was that?
Okay, so you need to go to flying and bug for Skyla.
Yeah, so, well, she name dropped flying first. So we're gonna go there first. Oh, hey, Grusha's there. Cool. Let's do it. We're level 3 with Grusha already. That's crazy. We've barely hung out with him. Nathan. You spot a familiar student and go to greet him. Hey, Grusha.
Oh, you're here too.
You seem less than enthused.
Give me a break. I like my privacy. I like nothing more than fly under the radar for the rest of the year. Kinda hard to do that when I'm out near where there are friendship, penalty maze, and unfixable attention magnet.
Attention magnet?
Oh come
You
on.
know what I'm talking about. Don't pretend you don't know, love the eyes of the world. I don't blame you for that. I did too once. But that time's over for me. Now I know it's much smarter to shun them more.
That seems defeatist. Sure, things came to a nasty head during the student council election, but things turned around. I got to explain the truth.
I stumble. When you're up on the slope, you never fall the first time. It's just a stumble, and then you straighten up and think you got it. That's when the real fall happens. Become popular enough to underdog and you become the establishment. And the people who cheered you up the mountain will laugh as you come crashing down. Failure follows everyone like a record with a blade. You really want to bring an audience with you when she catches up?
I can't say I know what the point of succeeding without an audience is.
It's safer, that's the only point. But it's a good one.
I don't know your story. I don't know where you're coming from, and I'm sure this makes a lot of sense from your perspective, but from my perspective, it sounds like you're being needlessly pessimistic.
Even after everything you went through with the student council? Maybe you're made of tougher stuff than I am. I'll stay in my cold shadows, I think.
Or maybe I'll convince you that attention isn't that bad. You leave Grusha and head to your spot with Ethan.
A comet with flying eyes. Brilliant star that burned itself into nothing. Everyone loved the spectacle of destruction. When you destroyed yourself, I couldn't bear to hear the cheers again. But maybe for you there's a chance they'll cheer again.
Doll, have you considered picking up poetry? You don't have to attach your name to it.
Easier then? I guess it makes sense. He always did like his flying types. Yo, Caleb!
Oh, Neil and Ethan. Fancy seeing you two here.
We're just meeting all these classmates in their electives for the first time.
Better take a seat. The teacher's coming in.
Don't mind if I do. Hello, students. Let's get this class started without, further ado. It looks like we've got some new students. Well then, first off, let me welcome you to your first flying type class of the school year. I'm sure you're going to learn a lot. Probably. Let's see. Maybe we should all introduce ourselves? I am Winona, your instructor for this year. I'd like to make clear that, this is my first year teaching. I'll strive to do my best to educate you in a way befitting Kobukan Academy. But, if I start to veer off course, I trust you'll give me a heads up.
Great, we've got a complete newbie for a teacher.
Okay, so let's begin the lesson. Let me start off with some basic background on flying-type Pokemon. It all started more than 500 million years ago, when the first bug Pokemon appeared on Earth.
Basic background, huh? Well, it's seeming like we're digging real deep in there.
Huh? Looks like Skyla's on her phone. Guess I can't blame her, this isn't exactly the most exciting way to start off class.
Oh, left her phone on in class. Rookie mistake.
Oh, I forgot to mention, please turn off your cell phones in this class. If that's okay with you, I mean, if you really can't bear to part with it, could you at least put it in silent mode, maybe?
I mean, duh, it's common courtesy. The nerve of some people.
So, I guess you like Pokemon, right? We know this about Scale already, get out of here.
That's so loud!
Hey, I'm not judging. I think it's cool that you like that show.
Wait, really? You don't think it's lame?
Skylar, you're a pilot. Everything you do is cool by default. You could be into freaking My Little Ponyta and it'd be cool.
Actually, My Little Pony as a rule of fire would be pretty cool.
Wait, are you?
I like tunes, okay? Adult TV is so depressing.
Well, I don't watch TV, so I'll take your word for it. God, what would Breaking Bad be like in the Pokemon universe?
Oh,
Hey, would you mind not telling anyone about this? Kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, of course. Your secret's safe with me.
Thanks.
And that's when we believe flying Pokemon were born, long after the birth of Arceus. Do you have any questions so far? Go ahead, Caleb.
Isn't Rayquaza the ancestor of flying Pokemon? Like our water and ground Pokemon came from Kyogre and Groudon, respectively. Rayquaza created the sky, and all the Pokemon that came with it were a byproduct, right?
Ah, that is a common misconception. It's true that the ancient Hoenn legends are the guardians of the natural elements, but they did not take part in creating its inhabitants. Pokemon evolved and transformed over countless eons in order to adapt to their environments. Rayquaza may be the oldest living flying type, but like I've mentioned, we can trace them back to bug types and ground types, even back to Arceus, the creator, if you go far enough. However, while Arceus created Pokemon, the Pokemon themselves only heed those that rule their domain, much like how you all follow your parents' rules directly, and not necessarily the rules set by the government.
I see.
Does that explain it?
Yes, and with that analogy, it's much easier to understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there are other questions, I'll continue. And for all those sleeping in the back, this material will be on future tests, so pay attention.
It wasn't a strong start, but I think I'll enjoy this class. Although my grandma would flip her lid if she knew Kobukan was teaching Archaeism.
Whew.
We are Jewish, after all.
That's all the time we have today. Remember to preview the material for our next class. Bonds increased. Flying proficiency increased to 5. Your Pokemon, all my flying Pokemon can now reach level 5. Fantastic.
Yay!
Let's try. Mir, thanks for being here. This is your first flying type elective, right?
Yep. It's cool to see a Kobukan instructor who's so young. Of course, Professor Cherry's even younger, but it's not a competition. Kindergarten, welcome to chat. The Breaking Bad of this universe would be Breaking Buttlebee. A broke Pokemon professor enlists the help of a strange Buttlebee and their pickup ability to brew strange potions using berries they find.
Question: does this mean the Buttlebee? Does this mean the Buttlebee says "bitch" every other sentence?
Buttle bitch.
Oh, that's so much better than all my brain can come up with is like
Saul Gudra.
candy.
Saul Gudra's pretty good.
I like that. That's good.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty great.
Instructor Winona's one of those people who realized early that they can do whatever they set themselves to, even if they've never seen anyone else do it.
Like you, Miss Pilot?
Winona, she they confirmed? Well, I'm not sure I call myself that. But I don't think Instructor Winona would call herself that either. She tends to get a bit nervous in classes. Anyway, let's talk to Instructor Winona.
Skyla! And, your friend? Nier. Right, of course. Nier. Greek, maybe. Didn't say the full name.
To a question.
Oh, you're Ledian again? Is it striking poses in the middle of battle?
A little bit. That's what I'm asking about this time.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, hang on, real quick. Important. Winona, inconclusive on the bulge check. Oh, okay, good. I'm not sure what we could do about that because, you know, bugs, not birds. Not that there's anything wrong with bugs. I'm sure most of them are great and don't lay eggs in your ears at all. But sorry, you had a question. What is it?
It's about heroism.
Heroism? Oh, okay, sure. Heroism. I'm not the best person to ask about this, I don't think, but I'll do my best. Oh, what about heroism?
So hypothetically, there's someone who did a bunch of good stuff for other people and call them a hero.
I guess so? Yes? Well, not just good stuff. There are plenty of people who do good things but aren't heroes. You know, important people. People who are necessary but not heroes, like mailmen and farmers and teachers.
I don't know, I think mailmen are heroes.
What would make them heroes, then?
Make them heroes? I guess if they did something really big, something that changed somebody's life. Maybe? For instance, if a taxi driver went to work and just drove his taxi every day, that wouldn't make him a hero. But if he brought someone sick to the hospital and then the doctor saved his life, then he would be a hero, right? Or maybe the doctors would be the heroes? Are all doctors heroes? Maybe all taxi drivers are heroes too, because they drive lots of people around and sometimes to the hospital. But wait, what about ambulances? I guess what I'm saying is it's all kind of relative. Winona seems to have more questions than answers here. And Skyla doesn't seem to like hearing that heroes can't just do everyday stuff and still be heroes. I guess that is the exact opposite of my opinion. Well, that's the thing about opinions. Everyone's got them, and they won't always line up. Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I'm just thinking about my follow-up question.
There's more. Oh, okay, sure, more questions. I can handle that, yup.
So, being a hero is really is about doing something big, something extraordinary, that's so. Well, what about why the hero does it? Like, what if their motivation is not ideal?
What do you mean? Heroes can be motivated by all sorts of things. Belief in a higher purpose, necessity, the desire to challenge themselves, even fear.
Okay, but what if their motivation is wanting to stand out, be admired, be cool? Is that selfish?
Selfish? Oh, no, I don't think so, Skyla. I mean, people are supposed to feel good about helping others, aren't they?
I don't know. Wouldn't it be wrong to enjoy it too much? I think that's a sign that the hero isn't doing it for the right reason. I could see someone feeling guilty about that. Not me, though.
well, guilt can be good. It helps us notice when we've done something wrong. But this hypothetical, I really don't think there's anything wrong with being motivated by praise or thanks or adoration. I think feeling happy because you made someone else feel happy, that's normal. That's good. It's right. It's why so many teachers become teachers after all.
What if a person just thrives on that, like on gratitude and feeling loved? Doesn't that kind of make it seem like this person would stop if the things dried up?
I think I need to know the person to know for sure. But since this is a hypothetical, we could pretend we're talking about you.
Sure.
Well, if it was you, I think I'd say that I don't think there's a wrong reason for being kind. And if there is, I don't think wanting to be appreciated for it is it. Maybe I'm not the right person to say this, but you might be overthinking this, Skylar. The way you care so much and how hard you work, it just seems like you're a good person. I mean, that's what makes sense to me, anyway. If you did big stuff, you could definitely be a hero. For whatever reason you wanted, that's what I think.
Well, thanks, I think.
I, really hope I didn't say anything wrong.
It's alright. Maybe this is what I need to hear.
Oh! Well, you can definitely ask someone else. Actually, yeah, you should definitely do that. And if someone says something different, just ignore everything I told you, okay? Bye. Instructor Winona quickly absconds, her relative confidence quickly departing. Thoughts?
Well, I definitely want that second opinion the instructor mentioned. You'll come with me to Instructor Bird's class, right?
Yeah, sure thing.
Alright, I'll be there this afternoon.
Alright, and we're probably gonna save before we get there. We should probably
Yeah,
save this now, yeah.
Yeah. I
Also,
think
do
that's
we
it.
still have an instructor thing to do with Jasmine? Did we not do that in this?
I don't think we've gotten there yet.
Swore we
Well, you
No,
can check. You can
not
check
for
you can check the socials.
Okay, cool. In fact, hang on. Let me just do that right now, just so we can get it on record that I've been putting that off. Where is Skyla? I want to see. Yeah, visit flying and bug classes. Where is Jasmine?
Jasmine's diagonal to her.
Yes, she is. Okay. Yep, not there. Really?
You just need 2 more
Crazy.
points though.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Only 2 more points. Look at that. Yeah, we're close to a lot of scenes with a lot of people. Erica's slowly going up too, which is kind of neat. God, I want to get my Hellburst next scene so badly. Sharon is minus 82. He was 70 at the start of the night. That's crazy. We only
Hater
interacted with him like
extraordinaire.
once. Oh my god, what a king. What a fucking legend. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for us today. Jesus fucking Christ, what a session. Let's see.
Every session.
Nate's bullshit. Wally got his shit stolen, and then Bianca. Like, it isn't. And good times are not being had by all, everybody. It's dark times.
Yeah, this was a really depressing episode.
Yay!
Every session of this game, Sharon gains like a couple more feet, where he's climbing up the mountain of my favorites with a pair of knives to throw Ethan from his throne.
He does get better and better. It's crazy.
There is very good Sharon content coming up.
I'm so
Oh my
excited.
God.
I wouldn't say necessarily character defining, but like good characterization and just kind of like contextualizing kind of where everything stands.
I really love that we got a flashback where someone's like, haha, wouldn't it be crazy if like Nia had like a superpower that made everyone like him? And Sharon's like, haha, yeah, it would be crazy.
I was purposely
Surely
leaning
not.
into I was purposely leaning into cheery Sharon for that one.
You did a very good job.
What nonsense!
I could hear.
Unless
I could hear the cogs. I could hear them creaking.
And
I'm sorry, am I
And I
mistaken?
hear them
I thought I
picking
heard
up
something
into
about
the
mental
ear.
powers.
And then I could hear them kicking up into a frenzied whir.
So we should. But while I'm picking someone out
I-
to raid, I should spend our last couple minutes explaining to you, Lee. So in Persona 5, there is a character named Goro Akechi who is voiced by Robbie Daymond, and he is this like kind of like celebrity boy detective kind of character. He's like showing up on talk shows and being like a big sweetie. His epithet before you know his name is just pleasant boy. He looks like
Okay.
Light Yagami.
And that should
he's-
be your first red flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he says a
yeah,
lot of
he
like
is.
he says like he always like is very personable and very polite and nice when he shows up and talks to you, even when he's like saying shit like the main characters like their secret identities must be revealed and their activities must be stopped. While you guys are like trying to like perform acts of justice and everything. Well, for instance,
He comes off when he's talking directly to you, he still sounds like he's on TV. Like it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And he even quotes Hegel at you like the first time he has a conversation with you. It's really funny.
It's like the first thing he says, yeah.
It's like the first thing he says. And the more you talk with him, the more it's revealed that he's like increasingly like obsessed with you personally. And it's like such a fucking hate boner. And then things just spiral in from there, and he just becomes increasingly more unhinged until it all like clicks. And he
So like
doesn't.
when we did our dry run of this, like Dot was like, "All right, Jordan, I want you to voice this character, and I want you to voice him the same way you voice Akechi in our Persona 5 playthroughs." I was like, "Okay," and she goes, "You'll understand."
And like
Oh.
because Sharon starts out all pleasant and stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, sure. But like the crashing out scene in week 5, like that is
I want to be extremely clear. Sharon directly quotes a quote from Akechi in that rant.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
that was
yes.
the moment, like the freak out thing, like that was one thing, but like he says one line, like when we were first doing this, I was like, oh, that's why.
I know the line. I'm very unlikely to ever play Persona 5.
yeah. Can we share the line with Lee?
Oh yeah, no, the line is straight up like my sole interest is in uncovering the truth, which I don't know if you've ever seen like the all-out attack splash screens from Persona. That's his.
Yo,
Oh,
that's
I
like his like
see.
special move line basically.
I know nothing about Persona other than what I can guess from other people saying this other game reminds me of Persona.
Well, this one purposely takes a lot from Persona.
Yeah.
I think
We're happy.
The calendar
To...
transitions are straight out of Persona 4.
Yeah. Yes.
Like literally the same animation.
We're happy to share this knowledge with you.
I didn't know if you were dodging around it because you were like, oh, we don't want to spoil Lee on this game. He's never going to get around.
Well, Dot's already
No, I
streamed
think-
this game. Like it's already out there. We've done this.
We just I think we just didn't want to clog up like the actual story at the time.
Yeah.
fair.
But in this little after bit, this is a safe place. But thank you all so much for watching.
We'd already been going for 5 hours at that point.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. Zeta Orthodontist says great performances tonight. Yeah. Dot great Bianca.
I thought I was done. I thought I was done with the crying when Ralsei was gone.
Nope.
Ah.
I came. Wally was so
You
close
what?
to doing that too, but then his mood picked up, and I was like, okay, cool, we can be more uplifting now.
I think that was the best crying I've ever done though.
That was very good. I was like, I'm just gonna be chill. I'm just gonna talk to Bianca like I would be talking to someone whose dad just died. Not try to take up the room. I'm gonna raid you guys over to Lily Garden, who is currently playing Sonic Riders Zero Galaxy.
Let's cheer you up.
Yeah, go watch my friend play some Sonic. That should be fun. I don't know. There's literally a cat. There's literally live footage of his cats on the stream right now. His cat's name is Smimo, which is delightful. Yeah, go send some love from the channel, put some blahs, put some emote spams, and don't tell anyone about my stupid hat. That stays here. Unless they come here, then they can know about my stupid hat. Next stream is going to be on Tuesday, actually featuring Lily Garden. We're going to be doing some more Nine Souls. It's going to be, the Nine Souls is going to be the game going forward for Thursdays, but I kind of wanted to get Lily in on for this one because he's been curious about that game in particular, and Tuesday happens to be his free day. So Clara Obscure Heads, sorry, we're gonna have to wait for Act 2 finale just a little bit longer, which is fine. It's an excuse for me to grind more. I will send the raid out. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Make sure you're up to date on the Discord and voting in all the polls if you're subscribed. Hope you guys are hanging out on Tumblr. Sorry I didn't post much today. I was making a delicious meal. I should post my delicious meal to share it with everybody. But I will see you guys on Tuesday. Goodbye!
Bye.
Bye.
And ending the stream.